Judgment time.
Boom. The hell? Is Mike low? No. Check. We good? I think we're good. Something happened with the streamer X again. Just gonna quickly check what the mic volume levels are at before we get into it. You can find it. Oh, it's behind OBS actually. 44 dB. Yeah, I think we're good. I wonder if I can kill this light because it's late. Should be good. Should be fine. Alright. World Series of Warzone is already on the way. The I think this is the second game, so let's just jump in.
This new zone,
Hope
whatever this poll is
yeah.
everything. And look at where it goes. Exiles in a perfect position to try to get 2 wins today. Look at Squad 7 holding Watch Waldo.
So what we're going to do is to watch this for
top 10. We're going to lose Colony 2K here likely.
God knows how long. We'll watch a couple of games at least. I kind of want to watch everything, but I think this runs 2 more hours.
On this spot. Now, yes, they're low ground, but they have a ton of cover, whereas a lot of these other teams do not have this same luxury. I like this spot for a top 5 position. We'll see what these final circles look like.
Yeah, but I'm nervous about this side of the circle as the pool comes through. It's going to be high risk, but you can walk away with a ton of eliminations. DRN across the way, Team Vitality with Steve-O just there, and FaZe, Adrian, and Swag as well as they get another squad wipe. Incoming streaks are going to help, but the Exiles, they'll have a safe course of passage on the north. And Little A here in a bit of trouble. Swag down and out, and we've got Cash, but can we get on out? And we don't see them. Scum and Front taken out by J-Tech.
This is actually the first game, because those points are from yesterday, I think. Seem to remember Falcon ended on like 100.
Revenge Tour and Nax Revenge, and then moves on their merry way.
No, because teammate was on 3rd, weren't they? I think they were on 3rd.
It's the Exiles on the low ground in one of the best positions right now. Where does the zone pull? It doesn't go to the Exiles this time. It's Team 29. It's FaZe Black still in this somehow. They've got an opportunity for a massive game because they get zone rotation. Top 5, DRN cut down just out of the 1.8. They needed it bad. Now the question is who's going to get the 2x? And Jack
does it dare to peek that?
Noob still up, but the Wolf
Under the
goes
bridge.
down, and they set their sights straight onto him, clearing out the rotations. We get ripped from the left, Frolic down as well. Huskers last standing. We saw the clutch just in that prior map, but we have to keep on moving. We are caught between so many players here on top of the bridge. It's not going to be enough. We will fall with a 1.8x multi, but look at the rotate coming in from EXO Esports.
It's Cams, it's Loss. It's Yavix. We've been waiting on you this entire tournament. FaZe Black to try to play spoiler. Gabe Kuhn, he shoots straight. And when you have all of your teammates alive, an opportunity knocks. Will FaZe Black take it, or will Cams play spoiler?
Ooh.
2 down.
Oh,
it is all up to Gabe. Win the 1v1 game. FaZe
over.
Black are your winners. Unbelievable. Well done. Amazing rotation from Military, the regain, and the win. Finally, we can scream FaZe Black's name. Welcome to the party, gentlemen. The question is, how many eliminations did they have? And was it worth it? Was it enough to earn an extra set of cash?
Do you remember just a few games ago when you were asking for Gabe Kuhn in general to prove that he could be Rookie of the Year status on LAN?
I've been asking.
You watched the same game I did?
I've been asking for, I think everybody's been asking, all right? There's been a lot of chatter, and look, online tourneys are different, LAN is different. This is stressful.
True.
Teams play different. You got to figure it out along the way, but when you have player advantage, you have all of your teammates, and you just tell Gabe, go fry and shoot straight. I know he can do that, and he can do that very, very well. Very well done from this team to come out on top in this one. And again, there's just this lurking question. How many kills did they actually have? I don't know how many teams they ran into that they were able to eliminate to have a decent game out of that one. The 2X, when you get it, it comes so rarely, you've got to make it count. And I don't know how many they have.
Well, knowing what the point sponge at the top of the leaderboard has already looked like, this allows for that good game to completely shake up the middle and allow FaZe Black to leapfrog over a ton of people and keep on that trajectory of trying to hit 150. We saw Falcons fall early in that game, and hear me out though, Team Community had a ton of eliminations, maybe a higher multiplier. I'm really curious though what FaZe Black was able to use with that 2X multi.
Yeah, and again, this is the same community we've seen time and time again. They can't close out victories, but they always have a crazy amount of eliminations. So I think you're right. We likely see Community actually the highest scoring team from that game. But it depends on that 2X multi. There's a chance that the 2X, they jump to the top, and maybe we see them leapfrog up this leaderboard and earn a crazy amount more cash, potentially. Let's take a look at the last stand and see how it all broke down. Because again, it all came down to zone pulls. And again, Exiles were in a great spot. It was FaZe Black on the rotation. Look at where they were. They were bridge trolls through and through. They were underneath that banner. And this swag team, FaZe, the other FaZe, they were against all odds into the top 10, so they salvaged what could have been an absolute bozo of a game, made it into an okay one, and when you're in a top 10 position already, that's exactly what you need to do.
See, that rotation right here from Community was so tough. There were so many teams over on this side, EXO Esports being one of them, but you jump on over Exiles, I told you, a free rotation. You just have to worry about Team Super Evan on that other side. Even Vitality that's just on that kind of coastline, just trying to use whatever rock cover we can find. But I like that we take that preemptive rotation, because while all eyes were on Exiles, you get a heck of a flank right there. And I'm not talking about flank in general.
This is actually bad. I was playing out from the water there.
Which means they probably broken double digits, which is going to be such a boon for them.
And then up and around.
And again, we knew it when we saw, I think it was the 5th, 6th zone. I was like, this is all
well
going to
played,
come down to
well
zone
fucking
pulls
played.
to see who has the advantage. And then finally, a true 3v3. No actual player advantage, but it is FaZe Black that shoots first. They trade out, and Cams has to go low. Gabe makes the play. Gabe gets the kill. That's at least 9 showing between 2, so a decent game for sure.
Flank.
Representing FaZe Black. I know they're excited about that one. I'm sure we're going to be hearing from them shortly. Get excited, gentlemen, but you can tell from their faces, job is not done. We are just getting started. We've got to do it again.
We really do. And honestly, hear me out. Gabe
so how many games are we playing today? 3?
Will one day be the
so that was apparently the first one.
Has to offer. That is his goal. And I've got to hear from him, right?
Sorry, I'm late to this. I had to watch UFC.
Gabe Kuhn himself, mate. Firstly, congratulations, a big win. You needed it. How you feeling?
Honestly, it's a blessing to be here, man, and I have the best IGL in the game. Freaking Blasted, he's freaking CDL Pro, man. He's the best IGL that I can ask for. They make sure that I'm disciplined and I'm always listening, and if I just shoot my gun, we can easily get top 3.
I love that, man. That sounds like a good plan. Man, what is it like being a player here? Because there's a lot of people watching at home. Like, how would you describe what is it like to be in a lobby with this many players of this caliber?
If you would have asked me 10 months ago, I would be here. I would look at you crazy. I just graduated high school freaking 3 months ago. Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing for sure. And like, if I can say to like all the fans and like my family at home and like my hometown is anything is possible as long as you believe in yourself and don't listen to nobody, man.
True.
Yeah!
Don't listen to
That's what I'm
nobody.
talking about! Champion, brother. Anything you want to say to the fans before you get back up there?
Anything that I want to say to fans, God is good, faith works, and just believe in yourself, man.
Phase up, baby. Dude, thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. Good luck on the next one. Back to the desk. These are getting better and better.
Yes, they definitely are, Miles. Appreciate you, brother. Gabe graduated high school 3 months ago, and now he's playing for $300,000. Andrew, that is just mind-boggling. I know when I graduated high school, that wasn't an option, but for him, it is.
Probably gonna go on the broadcast desk for 5 to 10 minutes. So let's see if we can find something else to watch. Why is the mouse wheel not working? What the fuck?
In the last couple months, earlier this year, I got to do a LAN event down in Miami.
Are you kidding me?
He was just on fire the entire day, and I got to talk to him. And Flanked was like, "This is my prodigy. I am bringing him up. I am teaching him. We're a duo. We are playing everything together." And I'm glad to see that when they bring in Blast as a kind of
dude, the mouse wheel is actually not working. What the fuck? I just tried to open Steam or something.
Definitely shooting for that, but this was a game where they ended up falling a bit short. So we look at our highlights. You'll start to notice that Falcons at the beginning had a lot of pressure.
Okay, I can click the mouse wheel, but I can't scroll. Do I have the fucking scroll lock on? Is there a scroll lock on this keyboard? Scroll lock.
Enigma. Falcons come into this game, right?
Nope.
They looking good. They're looking to break 100. They actually end up doing so, but they ended up running into some struggle.
Why is there always some some technical fuck-ups with me, huh? See if there's an update on Synapse or what the fuck.
It's a case of this is not the group that we're used to seeing, and we are seeing Biffle and Shifty currently on 14 kills apiece. Soka on 11. Those kind of numbers are just not what we're used to seeing them put up. Usually they go absolutely massive. I mean, the KDs in particular, we've seen that 9.5 or whatever it was that Biffle was rocking. That is more than halved at this point, so they are seeing struggles.
I will say that one team that is performing pretty.
Dude, I must have clicked something.
FaZe continues to cruise through. I know you covered them after game 1 or game 2, but
Let me just, for now, while I figure this shit out, keep this like this. Cool.
You're right. It was the first game that I brought them up, and I think that we've just seen them play with a certain level of tenacity and confidence that really drives the teams through this kind of competition, and that we saw from those teams like Amit and like Falcons yesterday. And they've also been really creative. I feel like a number of the positions that they've taken up, and the fact they've been using water a lot as well. We actually just saw it in this clip here, but it wasn't even just in this game.
Right.
To kind of use conceal themselves and be able to spring out on their enemies at the right moment. It's just been incredibly creative and not something that necessarily their enemies have been able to read into as easily.
It's the fucking shift button, dude. Like, if I go 1, 2, 3, I'm getting exclamation marks and all that shit. We have that shift lock stuff. Can I just hold shift? Are you fucking kidding me? Do I need to restart my computer for this? How do I disable what is it called, slow keys or something when you hold shift? I must have done some shit.
And this is going to be Reply Totem, and they are the two Italians of Blade and Vortex, both of which have previously won the World Series, with Blade even winning the World Series solo YOLO back on Caldera. Last year they played with Savvy Ultras, and they were really strong online, had a not great land stage, let's say. They dropped Savvy Ultras in controversial
Spit this shit.
and then really struggled to find a solid third. They've brought in Robstar, who I've spoken about as a young man who I believe has a lot of talent out here, currently leading the way on everyone when it comes to kills today.
Nope.
17 on the board thus far.
17 is pretty incredible, but it's a team effort. It's not an individual effort. The team hopefully comes together and they can make it happen.
What is going on?
You guys at home have been playing Call of Duty. You've been seeing
Right, then we'll just fucking restart the gaming computer quickly while they're at the desk anyways. It's gonna just take a second. Alright, so normally I would be in bed now, but since we are returning the Rogue Ally tomorrow to fix that left stick, I'm gonna be off streaming probably for a week. I believe that's gonna take a week. Like, I have to send the fucking thing and then you have to fix it and send it back. So at least 5 days, 6 days, and that's a week. Ooh. What the hell is going on now? What the fuck is doing this? Could it be my Elgato actually doing this? I guess. Suddenly now we're in safe mode. Something's going on with the keyboard, bro. Let's turn this whole fucking thing off. Yeah, so anyway, we'll probably be running the stream for 4 hours or so, I guess. At least now you can log in fine with numbers. Do you get that screen now? Yes, you do. And can I please scroll and everything, please? Is everything back to normal? Yes. Okay, we're good then.
As the EMEA analyst, I'm going to talk a quick second about Team Echo leading the line, doing a great job at fighting around City. However, what I do
I'm just gonna keep the new theater mode on this. And then... And then the Rodex picture dies on me, huh? And that is because of my resolution probably, but it was just fine. He also was just fine.
To catch up, Aiden as well. Nobody was expecting the points.
I gotta fix though. If I just jump into a game.
Game number 5, and speaking of which, game number 5 is ready to go. Let's continue the World Series of Warzone Global Finals. Game number 5.
Damn.
Masters, are you ready? Spider Tip Coach, let's kick it off.
Game number 5 already? Hold up, hold up. I'm just gonna jump into Dalen Dawson and quickly get out of the game, and that should fix it. Simply, yeah. We're good. Hold F4, get out of there. Yeah, so we're gonna watch this, and then we'll probably play some Siege or something, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we play.
Look, I was like, I don't want to get between you and Reflections. I know I'm up here standing between them, and now I've got, you know, Enigma here to my right. I think yesterday in your content piece, didn't you say that Scumman was actually the worst player out there?
That's right. Man, the desk is just all...
Wow. Wrong or just EU biased?
Like, what the fuck am I gonna do next week? I guess we could stream from the gaming computer as we used to do back in the day. But that will, like, take 100 FPS off my games. So if we're gonna do that, we'll just stream something simple. And I don't really have that OBS setup anymore. So I think we're gonna take a little streaming vacation next week.
Dropped 10 kills. That is a monster effort. We knew they had it in them. We've just been waiting to see. And this is
I think I'll just go for long walks or jogs, runs. Get back to the gym maybe.
What do the other teams have to do? The teams that struggled, because it was an absolute domination. And well, frankly, our big
volume is a bit low.
Your strategy, but for FaZe Black, they've been landing in the same place over and over again. This time, things are just going their way. Maybe it's skill, maybe it's luck, probably a little bit of the combination. It's Warzone, and it is time for map number 5, folks. We might be going the distance. We might be going to double digits, but for now, let's see what this map has to offer.
Double digits? What do you mean double digit? 10 games? No fucking way.
Well, look at that. Potentially to the north we go. I look for Omit EU, and they're going down to Manor again. Now, if we're going to split the difference here of Urzikstan from north to south, we'll start things off here with Omit and
Still don't get why they only broadcast this in 1080p. That is insane to me.
And I can only imagine with Juju on 14 13 eliminations, still looking pretty powerful here. I can only imagine, even youngsters, man, breaching that 13 elims. Also, this squad, keep an eye on them, I'm telling you.
Very consistent, very strong team. I literally sat next to Brax on the plane ride over here. He was giving me all the tips and tricks. He said, we never get contested. Speaking of being contested, it looks like a total abandonment of form here from
What the
Omid
fuck was this?
T&Co.
Only
They've
team
got to
on
the
Big
bottom
Blue?
of high rise in this area in City.
Oh, there's one team under them.
Cloud9. Is this good news for Cloud9
All right.
in the technical second half of day 2? Possibly, but still a lot of ground to
Better
make
get
up
that
if you're a
sonar
Cloud9
out,
fan
bro.
And or an Omid T fan.
Get
and
that
co.
sonar
We'll
out.
see. But right now, COD Community, all eyes on you because you are the closest team that could theoretically take down the Falcons or at least take the lead.
Why is no one helping?
Now, we've got to remind people, Tiff, 150 points is what
Yes.
we're going for. We are 50 away still. We did watch the Falcons drop the 60-point game, and theoretically, this end zone might go to pop-off.
It really might, but for Brolic, he's just out here trying to take the battle of the fence. Reaper on the other side, game plays, and we're trying to finesse it, but it's not
Oops.
going to go your way. Jackal and Husker still a bit too
What are you
far
doing?
away.
How are you
Hopefully
playing? Like,
Brolic
what the
can get out
fuck?
of the gulag, 'cause
Why
Jackal
would he
is
engage
down
that without
on
his
the ground as
teammates?
well. The full comes through. Not how you want to kick things off, especially with that earlier match win. We're still working on that leapfrog up the leaderboard, but Brolic goes. It's not
Community
me,
is
it's
actually
Levi
just
on the
1
other
point
side.
behind Falcons now.
This is an interesting one. We haven't seen that much from Na'Vi today. They had a pretty solid performance yesterday with top 10 team, and now Levi gets better
Oops.
at Brolic, unfortunately getting cut down. The Exiles, a very frustrating start, I'm sure, with a couple being sent to the Gulag and a couple losses. Now, Omid NA now being challenged because, well, they've pushed the equation on Cloud9. Look at where they've rotated to. They took their drop spot for free, they got their loadout, and they are flying on Cloud9. So not being contested this time by T, but instead, Omid NA says, we need more kills, so we're going to push the equation into Seaport. We know we can win those fights.
Must win already for the Exiles, who do not want to be exiled here. Team Vitality on the other side with Stevo.
Oh, this will be bad.
Patient. We already have one elimination, but that's done. Oh boy, here we go. The angle.
You gotta get him, Huskers.
Puts a lot of damage down, but unfortunately doesn't get the full crack.
You have to get him, bro.
Sightline definitely goes to the side of Huskers. Here's the push through the smoke. Huskers connects. That's a broken
Shit,
plate.
this
The
fucked.
job's not done. Zip is up. He's gonna go for it.
Nope, he faked it.
No way, it's a bait and switch. Gonna go for the kill.
Ah, that was ballsy, bro. Nice.
MVP in a dream. Huskers keeps his dream alive in map number 5. That was undeniably ballsy.
So follow
He was
Huskers
able
for a
pull it
minute.
off
He
and
needs
get
to
right
fucking
back
buy
into
him
this
back and
map. He
everything.
could have been the first team fully eliminated.
I don't know how you stay sane in a moment like that because you have to be locked in. I'm over here like, I can't breathe. I can't. And Team Echo, well, hello to COD Community we go. Prodigy last standing. Oki in the Gulag. Echo fully eliminated. And who knows?
Dude, I
Prodigy
almost wanna
burns
switch
theirs,
over to
but here
Huskers.
comes Dongy, a shooter in the own right, but Prodigy puts him down.
Jeez. That's one of those moments you're gonna look back on and say, dang, do we really have to spend money on that? I mean, that's brutal, right? It's a 3v1. Just hold your horse for just a moment. Maybe a little bit of some weakness from this team, but Donkey said, don't worry, I'm just gonna go get my kill in the Gulag. My bad, let me get some revenge. Oki on the other side. These two teams are fighting on the map now into the Gulag together. Oki and Dongi, both fantastic, young, good customs player.
Oops.
Wow.
Oops.
He gets the win this time around.
I'll be back in a second.
And Prodigy's going to try to keep their dreams alive. This could be a strong team being eliminated first if Prodigy loses this.
I mean, we are sitting in the top 10, in 7th place. You cannot lose any bit here. And, well, it was shaky, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We get back to go. The regain is here. Sorry, Nida.
All right, collective deep breath. That was wild. Oh, no, this is a quick look back at Huskers. I just had a panic there for a moment. But this crazy play from Huskers. Ballsy gets the kill, pushes the equation. Look at his health. I love you, production. That right there is the definition of an IOTA. Learn it and own it, Mr. Huskers. Let's see if they're able to
Jackal's been
regain.
killed again, so we got him out.
Jackal
Isn't Jackal on Huskers' team?
Not out of the blender yet, as we actually take a look over at Aiden's team, who's flying in and getting punished by FaZe Black. This time, FaZe Black says, you're not pushing us out of military, not this time, as they take down the rest of Na'Vi.
Yeah, this is gonna get real mixy pretty quick, honestly. At least we have all three back up again. Na'Vi looking on the regain in the dead center, but FaZe Black on the other side. Blast looking for angles. I'm so glad we got to hear from Gabe, but you have to realize we're on some low ground. People can take angles from the right, so you have to be very aware of all sides, especially with all the open windows in these buildings.
Here's a look at that zone, by the way. We don't know that we're going to pop off, not yet. It could be more to the military side. We're gonna have to wait and see, but currently this is the exact same rotation that this team
It's gonna end
did
between
earlier. Last map, they came up here, grabbed some
like the
kills,
gas,
and faded
no,
up
not the
here,
gas
and then
station, the
rotated
fire
all the way
station on
down
the
to Lowtown,
top of the
and they
mountain,
saw what the new zone
on the
was, 'cause
bridge,
they didn't go all the way up to the
and a
northern
small
side last
shack.
map. This time
Promise you.
around, they might end up staying up here pending new zones. So watch out for that third circle. We'll try to show it. It's going to be very important for some of these teams that prefer the south. But FaZe
Good
continues
fucking
their reign of
push.
terror
Good
here in
fucking
Lowtown
push.
as they find kill after kill after kill. Not out of the blender yet with 2 teams in the area. But right now, FaZe, again, they're moving on all cylinders and they're looking very clean for a team that had a lot of ups and downs.
You gotta stay healthy though, especially with multiple teams in the area. Team Clown over there and Team Pentagon just ahead over here in Lowtown. Elsewhere, we have to see which side do we commit to, the military base or pop-off power. The Falcons of the North have been deciding, so they're hanging around that bridge coastal line of things. So where is FaZe going to do when they need to get out of Lowtown all the way on that southern side? But if you're playing for eliminations, especially with all of this cash, knowing that that fire sale is about to occur at the top of Circle 3, we get advanced UAVs and we eliminate everyone around us.
Yeah, it's a great shout, and we're actually going to head to the Gulag because COD Immunity hunting the edge of zone loses Unrational. So Rational's going to take a fight against Autorize. This is not an easy one, albeit Super Evans team haven't had a great day today or yesterday. Autorize, a fantastic player making his debut on land, been playing the game since the beginning. No shots connected. Finally, a
he's
barrel
fucked.
stuff, and Autorize lives up to the hype, wins the 1, forces COD Immunity to play with 2 for now.
Well, it's okay though. Remember I said that fire sale, but you've got to survive another minute or so, especially it'll be cost friendly to get Unrational back on.
Yeah, I was just about to say this. We're gonna crawl in the airstrike, bro, because you're gonna get pushed.
Running tempered though, so 2 plates to get him back up to full.
Molly behind you, Molly behind you.
Now you gotta think, 4 eliminations already
Okay.
for this game. If they would have went the distance in that last one, but you don't check the corner. My man is prone over there.
He's got the trade though. Scumman's able to play the trade. We've lost 1 on the other side too. So this is
Ooh,
an
nade him.
1 right now. A great position. We're gonna burn the self just to make sure. Clean up on X and Q and Co means Apex gonna fall yet again.
Nice.
Send to the Gulag. Likely not fully eliminated, but even still, as expected, COD Immunity, high risk, high reward. It's been paying off this entire tournament.
Okay, this
They
should be
play
good-
edge
good
of
for a
zone,
while.
they
Switch to the
hunt
next
for
team.
kills, and
I
they're
wanna see
already
Huskers
at, like,
again.
8 or 9 as a team.
Are they
It's a
7?
Really strong start.
Look, I don't care if they win a game. They need to breach
Oh
150,
my god,
and that's
EXL.
when you win.
I don't
You
even know
have to burn those just
the
yet.
team
The
name
race
of
to
Mo Huskers
150 is
actually.
live,
29?
and with it kind of soaring up with the
No, that's
waterline
FaZe.
dead center, it's going to come down
think
to
Huskers
those
and boys are
IGLs
out.
to predict which side pop off power. A ton of playable space on there.
They
The
might be
Falcons
out.
have elected to go further towards the west as we see
Unless they're Team
COD
7.
Immunity get all 3 back. They are on the utmost southern side and will have one heck of a rotation to make.
No, Jack.
Long
Yeah, they're
journey
Team
ahead
7.
of
They're
them,
Team
but already
7.
on 9 eliminations
They're good.
confirmed by our map feed.
They had good
Also
position
lighting
as
up
well.
the kill feed. You see Omit EU. Where are they? Oh, they're way up on the northern side of military.
Still kind of
already.
routing
They
for
made a
Huskers
huge
because
route up there
and
a
his
while
team
ago,
because he is
playing
on
for
mouse
what
and
they
key at
believe to
least.
be in-game. Historically,
think
they've
he is
been
still.
nearly right every time.
And
So
I'm a mouse and key
expecting a
player,
military
so
base ending. If I'm an
fuck those
Omit
controller
EU fan,
kids.
That's definitely the better position. And right now, when we look to that map, there is
Get him,
no
get him, get him.
country mile from the Falcons.
Why do you
if they're
switch
able to
there?
get up that final
Like they
player.
were
And
just
Omit
about to-
EU, They've got some competition.
And Gramalok down, he's quite low. Enkyo though.
They're just about to knock
looking
that
for this
team out.
player. A little ring around the
Keep
rosy.
it on him.
Zakar just trying to get on out. I'd imagine he's looking for a pace to just turn around, but looks lost quite frankly, and Enkyo cleans it up.
Just too many, right? When you have player advantage, you're going to win that 9 times out of 10. And they do a good job of not losing a player, right? Unlike what COD Immunity experienced before, they played slow, they played together, they got the kill and didn't lose a life. Nice job. Now, again, our zone shoring up either military or pop-up, and teams are kind of split, picking a side and hoping it goes their way. You're going to be seeing, of course, the Falcons on pop-off side, but you also see Omit in A, of course, rotating up into them. You see them following in the kill feed. Actually, Super Evans team also on that side, and Falcons are third partying off on the other side. On screen, you're seeing our Falcons, MENA, also losing a player, as Ullman is trying to get out of dodge and rotate around. FaZe picking one up in transition.
It's been quite difficult here as you see the Super Evans squad being wiped, and well, Deus Samir going crazy there for the fluffy aimers. DRN in trouble as well, as now you see that the Falcons have isolated this side of the circle towards themselves. Omit NA looks to be down to at least one. It's Brax, it's Young
Destroy. Let's go.
Gulag, and 2 eliminations.
Destroy has
on the
this
other
easy.
side. We know
Juju,
this
you're
line
out.
is gonna be locked in for this. Juju, you're gonna have to hold
No
on.
chance, Juju.
It's a tough fight.
No chance.
Juju's got the gunning. This is a really important fight for
Oh!
NA. It's not life or death, but it is.
He fucked up.
Great fight.
Damn.
Put him in a blender.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Send him potentially to the lobby. We'll see. Omit NA needed that one for free. There's no buy stations out here. Not close, not that aren't contested that we can tell. So Omit NA, they got third party, by the way, from Falcons, like I mentioned. We're able to get out. Now we're regaining, heading back into Popov right where they left off.
Well, here comes Team Community Scummin once again on 5 eliminations, still crawling up, trying to maintain the top of the kill leader.
Come on, boys.
Nice
Win
in
this.
there,
Challenge
just
the
above.
Falcons.
Slow, steady, looking for the angles.
Challenge the Falcons.
Don't
110 to
make sound cues, probably looking for a jump
1-4.
up. Unrational Dongy smoking and getting in, making sure that we can hold it. Dongy and Unrational themselves, they'll full send.
Here they come. Here they
Honestly, I
come.
think Scummin's looking for the jump off.
Yeah.
This kill is technically free. The problem is you get
I like
another
this play.
team lurking and waiting. It's a matter of time.
I
when you
like
get
this
kill,
play.
and you're just hoping you don't get shot in the back while you're trying to do it, or lose Dongy, who gets over aggressive sometimes. And luckily,
Yeah, he
that's
jumped
a
off.
freebie.
He's done.
There it is.
Nice.
Team 32. They don't shoot
Well
right
fucking
now.
played,
so,
boys.
Yeah, we're chilling. Community somehow able to make their way through the lower part of the zone. And guess what? Our new zone has just popped, and it's still dead center, the river, bisecting new zone,
Yep.
showing both military and pop-up.
Yep.
Slightly
Just
favoring
what I said.
military
It's gonna
over
end on the right
EU,
side below the
free and
army
clear
base.
on the northeastern side of the map.
I
Like
really
right
love their position,
here.
right? If I would choose to regain, I would want to clear
that
out
small
the
fucking shack.
northern side. We've seen a lot of circles try to end on the coast, just on that military base side, and they are brutal. And Omit NA still trying to fight from the west. When you've got this squad, Team Begsy, trying to hold you on out, we need all the eliminations we can get. We still carved to the underground, trophy systems down here, destroy them. We don't want them to intercept anything, but honestly, the choice of running whatever you can find at this point, the smokes, the thermites, the throwing knives, you just gotta be quick with it.
Yeah, and frankly, if you're Omit NA, you actually want this fight as long as you have an opening. You want to fight this team. You feel and you know. I mean, Brax said it straight up. He said, if this team, because this team does land near them, if they contest us, they fight us, we win 10 times out of 10.
Sadly,
They want
got
this fight,
commercials over at
especially 'cause
Twitch
it'll free up this
for a
side of the
minute.
map for them to take a nice rotation in from the western side into the western side of the new zone. They're going to be just south of the Falcons in a really good position, but they've got to run through this squad and get to new as fast as possible.
Looks like Community wiped DRN, and well, still finding Navi here. Zeppa looks to be pushing here.
Here they come.
Youngstas, Juju, okay.
Reinforcements.
rewriting Inside the room, smoking.
And then they leave that fight? Oh, okay, this is total chaos, though.
This time, Davis Mir Castillo, Z-Dark, the fragger trying to hold on, but can't do
Is
it.
that other team in the bunker? No, they're on
this
top.
squad is just inevitable. They're going to find eliminations. This is an
no.
unreal amount of kills already.
Yeah, 'cause
They
that bunker
need
is
this
still
multiplier.
close, ain't it?
Unfortunately, in a 3v1, they will fall yet again. They cannot get the placement, but they still find the kills. They had 16
Gets one
kills,
back.
by the way, falling in 27
Get the money, get the
place.
money.
Still a good game somehow.
Why don't you
even
pick up
though
that
they
mortar,
fell
bro?
And not even, you know,
Crazy?
the first half of this lobby.
Did it not see
Yeah,
the
that's
mortar?
a little tough. What is that, a 1.2x multiplier? We were looking for potentially
Guess the other guy got it.
4 exiles on your screen. How many
Okay,
times
come
do
on,
we run into
Huskers.
the Falcons on the
Oh,
west side,
they
but
can
yet
actually
Begsy
end the
reload.
Falcons here.
Omit NA just
They should engage
above
on this.
them. We are going
They
to
should
collapse on one
absolutely
another,
fucking
and
third
this is gonna
party
be an
this.
opportunity for Omit NA still looking to get their full trio back in to potentially seek to third party this, but honestly, Soka is going to make quick work of Begsy. There's not going to be any time to third party.
And it does look like CT Black is actually Team 10 that is lurking and waiting, trying to hold. This Panda squad has been incredibly quiet because of their losses at Bazaar. They do have a good position.
Can't
to hold,
believe Huskers and the
especially
boys
now that
still
Falcons
are
down
just
to
in that
2.
building.
It becomes a bit easier if they're able to root out where Hisoka and Go are. Now, Husker staring at you means, well, I can only just shoot back at him and tell him to stop so I can get into this building
True.
and then regain with my team. They've got not a ton of cash, but Shifty
True.
died with the majority of it. So they're going to have to loot up. This is going to be a tough one for the Falcons. They're going to have to slow down so they can still play for in-game.
Slow? What do you mean? This is the Falcons we're talking about. They're currently sitting on 13 eliminations. They resupply here up on the plates, and we're going to have to find some cash, which means we have to eliminate our enemies around us. That means Omit NA, CT Black. You've got to watch on.
Oh, now Huskers and the boys are fucked. They're gonna get fucking in the blender now.
Yeah, and
They're gonna get.
this is actually a massive opportunity.
They're gonna be the
for
meat in the
Falcons
sandwich
to
here.
gap their main competition. Reminder, they're only up by what, 2 points on COD Community dropped 16, a good game, but not a
They
great
gotta
one,
move.
and they're already out of it. So anything that the Falcons get right now is a massive boon for them. Sure, there's other teams in contention, but not that close. So they're trying to make a play here.
Yeah, like I
This
said,
is
they
a
should have
3v2.
joined
Now Shifty
the fucking
flying
third
back
partying
in. Omit NA not knowing
when
that didn't
Biffle and the
push
boys
equation.
moved
They
over
should
the
have
street
swung on
there.
Ahsoka and Biffle, and because they didn't, Shifty's in the
Can't
equation,
believe that
and
play.
now Omit NA are
Now
on
they're
the run.
fucked.
Come
I
on,
promise you
City
they're
Black
fucked
needs to
now.
look at this as well. You can't just stay over there and be a third-party innocent bystander. Brax down and out. Juju falling low in health. And
Trying to take the
Youngsters as well
bridge.
to join them. But now CT Black
Husker and the
joins
boys are taking the
equation,
bridge.
like
Okay.
he said, and this could be
Under,
different.
actually, okay.
They are going to sandwich the Falcons inside this building.
This fight's taking too long for both teams.
Right, that might be
Squad's
fine.
lying in wait,
But everyone
ready
is
to
coming
take
over there now.
Down.
Shifty down for Panda. It's the perfect third party. Panda getting involved finally in this leaderboard, potentially taking out one of the top teams. As we've lost Shifty, Biffle and Ahsoka again, like you said, a nice kill tally, but they need these multipliers. Folks,
Where is
we still got
Ahsoka?
23
Oh, it's
teams
flying in.
in this lobby. As Ahsoka says, okay, you want placement, Goj?
Nice
Fine,
transition
I'll
to
fly
the
high
production
ground
team there.
And lurk and lie and wait. We've got enough kills. We need the multi to pay off. So I'm gonna let my teammates die and just do my thing.
We're still on the cargo side. We have $70.
He'll be fine, he'll be
the
fine.
self-res comes through. But now when you've got other teams still looking to gatekeep you, it's EXO Esports, the end game. We saw them just that
Damn.
first map, and they were looking to
Think
work
Biffle's
on
down
cleaning up
again.
this
He's
squad.
out,
Juju's
yeah.
just down in front of Youngsters. We don't have a gas mask.
Only
No
Hishuka
PDS,
left.
But the time
on
is
Team
right.
Falcons.
We don't even have a smoke. We are just going for it. If we don't see them, we don't look at them.
Just
No
play
one
like a
knows we're
pussy,
here.
Hisoka.
But Exiles in the building ahead.
Play like a
Soka
pussy, stay
in the
hidden.
tower.
Play for
It's gotta
position.
be trigger discipline. Ahsoka just has to sit there and wait.
for
He
placement.
cannot make a move. If he starts shooting his gun, people are gonna know they're gonna shoot at him. He needs top 10.
Yep.
It's a great map for them with the multipliers.
Just what I said.
It's gonna stretch the equation. We lose Omit NA in 18th place, so they also don't achieve a massive multi. As Exiles have a decent position.
There we go.
but they lose
Huskers,
one and get
they gotta
bunker
move.
Bustered, and Ahsoka's just still playing that high ground position.
Jackal is
Who's
dead.
Still alive? It's Team Aiden trying to play spoiler. Could potentially have a really strong game right now to close this gap on the Falcons and COD Community, having a pretty decent game
And
under their belt.
Mortar
It's
Strike
plenty
in
of
3,
multipliers to play for.
We've got
2.
Insight Gaming owning the train, working
No.
on getting to the circle. FaZe
Should
Black
mortar,
just ahead
should
of
mortar.
DJ Moss, and this is going to be
Up
so
on the train
epic
there.
for them. Now think
And
of
then
a
push.
brilliant game if they can just get double-digit eliminations and then maybe a 2x multiplier. They can call the top of the leaderboard after this, depending on what Soka
Can't believe
is
it didn't
able to
mortar
do.
that
Now
before
we
they
go,
went to
we get
take
the
it.
train, we get the replenish on the ammo. We look forward. FaZe to the
Pull in the
right.
mortar, bro.
FaZe Black to the right as well. We need to claim the train.
What the hell?
Train is currently
Did you mask? What the fuck?
a brutal one.
Why
Ahsoka's
did you
trying to
not
make a
use
huge
that
play
fucking
here. Has to move to
mortar, bro?
zone. So he goes into the water.
hell?
Hello, Robstar.
What?
Top kill leader. Sorry, buddy. See you later. Ahsoka now on 5.
That was...
We got more plates.
We're creeping
Okay,
up
there's
to
still
top
2.
10. Ahsoka knows where he needs to get
Huskers,
to.
there's
Just
still
make sure
2.
he doesn't drown as he's getting shot at. Everybody's looking at him. Everybody's looking at the water. Quite literally fish in a barrel. So let's smoke and run for
Where's
cover.
Community? Are they out?
Exiles the entire team in the water. Revenge Tour in the water. And Ahsoka has a moment to breathe, literally, to replay back up and try to make a play.
That nade,
He's
though.
one of the best players in the game
No.
for a reason. This is a massive moment to very easily 3 teams could die in the next 15 seconds. That could be all he needs to make it to top 10 and get a nice multiplier to move on his merry way to further up this leaderboard.
They don't know there's a shark in the water. The fact that no
Good
one
comment.
has found out yet. A stun connects. We're still peeking.
Oh,
Here comes
he's
the
done.
damage.
He's done.
Not a lot. We're moving straight on over, but back to swag we go. We talked about the battle for the train, and well, we're working on it.
He's done it. Hisoka is out, but he got 10th. He got his multiplier. An unreal effort. A great game, but we're just now into the end game in the battle.
Yeah,
for
he
the
just
train
gained him
is
11
deep in
points.
the gas. This train will not stop right,
Hisoka
not right now. So
on
Sam
Falcons.
Hills picks up Stukex in transition, and Adrian's able to make it to zone. Makes it into the top 8, looking for top 5. Aiden and C. Smith, a duo.
Push
Off
up
to the
there,
right
Aiden.
map.
Push
Hunter
up
kills in
there.
gas as well. Omit EU still
Dude,
in
you
this,
can't stay
probably
like
deep
lower
in the
grounds
gas,
like that.
Probably PDSing, hoping for the zone pull.
Team Aiden just wiped down to the final 5 we
Has
go.
no idea what's
Little
behind there.
Solo here on your screen. 1 elimination, no money to buy
No
the
hits, then
teammates
push up.
back, and look at the
Well
pool
played.
for
No,
them.
go back. What the fuck?
Every elimination here will be worth 1.8 if we can get them. The
fuck? You should be taking that angle, bro.
Thanks to the base mag of 50. Could do the work, but FLS down. Gooey last
Skurs
standing,
gets
and now you've got
another
the
one.
Exiles. They've already won
Oh.
one, and they're looking to go back to
They're out. Huskers and team is
They
out.
get wiped. Gooey
Yeah.
clutches. FLS is up. This is crazy.
Get the car. Yes, yes,
Exiles
yes.
are fully eliminated.
Run over Adrian. Run him over.
Eliminations. Omid EU so deep in the gas with so many PDSs.
Oh.
Solo. It's a
Do you even have the license, bro? What the fuck?
With Adrian on one side, Inkyo on the other. They're pushing Inkyo. Adrian has a third-party possibility, but
my
he's low
God.
ground. He can't make the play.
You can't get them both. You can't get them both. That would be amazing, though.
Adrian as a solo. He's got to win 1v2 with the PDS. Adrian, this is going to be a brutal fight.
He's
man.
done.
I'm not
He's
sure
done.
you can do it. It's gonna be
Nothing he
Gooey.
could do. He should be getting the car, actually.
Fantastic yesterday.
Adrian should have taken that fucking car last minute.
Welcome back to the podium. Welcome back to the
Got
main
lucky,
stage.
run one
That
over,
was
or
a
maybe both of them.
gigantic game from a trio not a lot of folks expected a ton from.
Well, the North are looking pretty good in the North as they clear that on out, get that 2x multiplier. We saw the moments of brilliance throughout day number 1. Every time they were the ones that were putting detriment down towards the Falcons, and well, they keep on doing it. That 2x multiplier, hoping to shoot them up the leaderboard.
Man, what a finish. And again, a huge
Oh,
shout
man,
out to
oh, man.
you for making it to the end zone. Adrian, of course, as well. But this squad, unreal amount of eliminations, at least from the side of Gooey with 11. I'm sure they passed a couple across. I mean, that's a 30-point game at least, and then some. This leaderboard, folks, is so incredibly close.
Yeah, show us.
There are-
Show us.
They're celebrating one of their players right now because that was a big win for them. We saw FaZe Black jump from way down bottom of the leaderboard all the way up to 4th
Community
place.
are probably
That's how
pissed
close
like
this
they
leaderboard is.
were
This
up
team
there last
likely
game.
about to do the same. We could very easily
They're only
see them into the top 5.
6
At the
points
very
away
least,
from
top 10.
Falcons.
This is where I start getting
110
really
versus
excited
104.
because I love when I am wrong, and I love when we get a real 6 series on our hands, especially with all the points being so close to the top of the leaderboard. Hey, well, a new challenger has arisen.
Wow. And again, this is one of those teams we talked about, like in the green room, building up to this event. We're like, I mean, maybe, right? They've
Show
had
me the
moments and glimpses
table.
of greatness, especially recently in scrims and tourneys. But I didn't expect them to show out this big on main stage, especially into day 2. Very proud of this team. They are dominating right now on that map. It's a big, big map for them. And after their first drop disaster in day 1, they turned it all around and were hyper consistent up until now. So very cool stuff from the squad. I'm excited to look at this last stand and see how it all panned out and how they won this one. And again, it goes back to this moment. Again, we've got to tip our hat every time we look at these last stands because Ahsoka
I wonder how.
was
Oh
barely
yeah,
able to
Aiden and the
make it
team
to
got
top 10.
sandwiched.
And look who actually killed him. It was
That's what happened.
Gooey,
How the fuck
the
did Aiden
thorn in
even
their side,
survive
back
this?
in their side. And we can see where they were. They were
Oh,
on
they took out
ultimate
that
high
whole
ground.
team
So
and
they had
then-
the best position and the most information.
Exactly, and even though the Exiles look to try and clear it all out, this fight right here essentially wins them the game. The 3v2, FLS down and out first, Claps, and
Higher
this is where
ground.
the clutch comes in. It's Gooey, right?
Higher
Tries
grounds.
to finesse around, FLS gets back
winning
on,
this challenge.
hits the trades, and then we just focus on the North, the LTV to kind of get closer over towards Enkyo. Sure, yeah, we'll run into a couple of loadouts. That's no big deal. But what's even kind of crazy here is we're shooting the trophy system before we actually shoot Enkyo. And he elects to just kind of dive away before turning around to fight them. And you
I was just
essentially
random,
get
no girl. He
sandwiched by
didn't
the
see
North.
shit in the
And
smoke.
unfortunately, it just looked like Adrian wasn't able to be the mountain goat that we needed him to be to get up here to actually third party. He was about 2 seconds late, which frankly in Warzone is way too long. There was a chance Adrian could have won that fight. He needed to be there when they addressed each other.
Yep.
It's the classic moment in the in-game.
They should have stole that car.
Party. You can't be late
Should
to
have
the
been
party.
stealing
So we're
that
gonna head
car.
down to the stage with Miles with an interview on the stage.
Thank you, guys. A very special guest. The second time we've got to speak today, man. Firstly, congratulations on a very, very exciting win. What were the final moments like for you and the team?
I mean, we were like flowing. Everything was going like we wanted it to be. No one died. So, yeah, perfect.
Perfect. We love the sound of that. Perfect. It can't always be perfect. And that's why you're wearing this. Now, for the folks at home who don't know, you got given this when you were the first team eliminated from the competition. And we saw each other in the hotel yesterday. Do you remember what you said to me?
I said I want to wear the medal when we win a map tomorrow.
And you're a man of your word. You said you'd win it, you'd wear it, and here we are. Incredible turnaround, man. You've got some points now. You're flying up the board. How's the team feeling? What's the mood like in the camp?
I think this is what we needed to get really back into it. Yeah.
Well, man, I wish you the best of luck, sir. Good luck with the next one. We'll see you later. Back to the desk.
Oh, yeah, back to the desk. Game number 5 has concluded. How many games will we get today? Well, we at least have a couple of more before the 150 point threshold has been reached, right? Which, again, people were already saying we would be at 150 points by this point, and, well, we haven't reached it. Gooey, by the way, making good on his promise, saying, hey, I said we were going to win a game today, and they did exactly that. Talk to me about Team North. I mean, coming out of nowhere, they were relatively quiet yesterday.
If they don't take out
did have
Falcons early
big
next
moments,
game, they
specifically
will
with FLS
reach
challenge, I
150
believe
next
Falcons,
game
if
for
I'm not
sure.
mistaken, taking them down early, but
I think they were
today,
121 right now.
Now they're here.
Yeah, what I love about this team is that they've decided to change a couple of things in terms of their strategy. 2 Danish lads, 1 Swedish. They have practiced varying drop spots. The one thing I can accuse them of sometimes is being a little bit passive on the slaying front. And they actually came into
Scandinavia,
this game with
let's
just
go.
23 kills on the board. Sat very much so in mid-table here today. They go absolutely huge there. Pick up much more kills in terms of your aggression. See Gooey there finishing on double digits. And that's what I want to see from this team. A wonderful set of guys.
Okay, let's
And
just
I'd
go
love to
like
see them
this.
continue to put on through this tournament.
While they're at the
Goji
desk
got
so I
a few times.
can
They tend to
multitask
start
for a
slow
second.
and then pick up through the rest of the tournament. They did that in finals. They've done that here yesterday, and then it looks like they may well do that again today.
Well, the good news is we could have 10, 20 games, so if they continue to pick it up by game 15, who knows, they might be on top. As we look at our highlights from game number 5, you start to notice some big hitters are falling a little bit early. Dream, Team Falcons, 10th place. Hisoka seems to be the one hanging on by a thread consistently, not necessarily because he's playing bad, but because he's put in that position. But one good thing he does is he gets the placement points, gets the multiplier.
Yeah, and that's one of the things for the Falcons too, as it just really seems like Hisoka's kind of one of the players that does get picked off first, and like they're just always trying to find this situation where they need to regain. And you know, Biffle coming out clutch was able to res Soka, so him staying alive as long as he did in the water, as you saw him trying to swim around and just staying alive, I still think they hit what at 1.6 multiplier.
1.6 is good, and Aiden as well, 6th place, right? We're talking about the 2 heavy hitters currently on the standings.
Yeah, but the thing that kind of troubles me about that is if Team Aiden is able to just survive for one more team placement, you go from a 1.6 to a 1.8, and in a game where the Falcons are struggling, these are the opportunities that you have to sort of jump up the leaderboard and usurp that throne. So while Falcons maybe sure are having some of these games that are a little bit lackluster, what I'm not seeing is the other teams that are poised to take those points away, being able to jump up the leaderboard, right? So being able to go down in 6, yeah, you're missing out on that 1.8 times multiplier, and those type of small differences could be the make or break between you being on top.
Well, the thing is, Falcons have had 2 relatively lackluster games for what we're expected, and let's not make a mistake, they haven't won a game today, which is totally polar opposite of what it was yesterday. They're still in first place. I want to make that very abundantly clear. They're still in first place, but teams need to be capitalizing off of Falcons not finishing where we are used to seeing them. In the past 2 games, I don't feel COD Immunity, even though they did close that gap. This game wasn't as good. Aiden and them missing out of that multiplier. They could have definitely passed up Team Falcons in the points region. But again, circling back, we have Team North taking first place in a very dominating fashion. Gooey with, what, 12 eliminations by the finish, maybe 13. Dream, that is huge.
Yeah, absolutely huge too. And it just seems like a lot of these teams just picking up as many eliminations as they can, because even when you see teams kind of take away with that leaderboard, those bottom half teams are really going to start to fire up, and we're continuing to see that. And I mean, even for you look at COD Immunity 2, teams that just have 23 eliminations, that is absolutely insane. But for Team North having 23 and being able to pick up
Yo,
that
well,
win,
actually get the
all smiles
DJI
around.
Neo drone
Gooey,
tomorrow, I think.
FLS, making it happen,
So that's what I'm
we
gonna
said.
do this,
Gooey, or like he said, I should say, making good on
this
the
week
promise
probably.
of
Go
winning
for a
game
jog,
today.
test
They
out the
did
drone.
exactly that. Enigma, EMEA, we were talking about them fighting each other. Stop it. We just want to continue.
And I'm
to
gonna
more
bring that
focus
drone
on
to
the
the
other
hiking
regions.
trip
Well,
in
Gooey winning in the way
October.
they did. That's good news.
Oh,
Try to
absolutely.
make a
I mean,
video.
it's, again, another belief moment. Is one of those big times where we've not had a good day, quite frankly, in this region. And suddenly you see them pick up that kind of victory. A lot of kills involved as well. It's not a passive one. It's not one where you've hidden away and played in towards the end zone and maybe picked up a few kills. We're not talking about like a 5-point victory. This is going to be absolutely massive for them, lift them way into the conversation when we're talking about prize money. And all of a sudden, you know, we've seen it with squads like the Falcons. We've seen it with several of our other squads. As soon as you get that one under your belt, you suddenly feel a
When
lot
is
better
that
about your
new
decision-making
Assassin's
through
Creed
after
game coming
another
out?
team that's been playing very well. We've highlighted them, I think, literally every single game, and that's Team FaZe, right? Swag, Sage, and Adrian, the young gun, playing so very well, finishing towards the top end of that last game. They continue to elevate
November
themselves
15th.
up in the standings.
Okay.
And speaking of which, let's get caught up with how the standings are currently looking.
Here we go,
So,
standings.
no surprise, Falcons are still in first.
124, community
hot
is actually on 119, that's not too bad.
And Team Aiden, kind of that gap starts to grow a bit, right? 24 total points between the two.
Yeah, the thing is, though, you kind of mentioned it. Falcons haven't won a game today, but honestly, that doesn't worry me. We've seen multiple tournaments where Team Falcons have not won a singular game until they get onto that match point, and then they win the only game that honestly matters. So even though to be able to see them be able to come on up, they're at 124 points. It's a little bit kind of great to see. They only need 26 more points to get there.
And looking at FaZe in 4th place, let's talk about them, Enigma.
Yeah, honestly, I think that a lot of conversation has got to go not just to Swag, the man on your screen right now, but that guy in the middle, Sage. Got to remember, this is his tournament to defend. He won the World Series last year with Shifty, with Biffle. Obviously, you know, very controversial dropping going on there. There was a little bit of...
Yo, really quick, there's just a teaser for the finals. Season 4. I haven't played the finals since it came out. Let's just watch this for a second. It's only 26 seconds. Whoa.
It's showtime!
That's all there is? Okay.
By the way, that when I said that Scumming was the worst player here at the pre-show...
Would you say that?
In the content.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, when it's in the walk around. I was joking. This guy can get super aggressive. The one thing that sometimes worries me is consistency, but that is not an issue today. We're seeing him involved in all the big engagements with his team, being a part of it, not off by himself. That's something you can worry about with the leash.
I was going to say that, not off by himself, because you remember that one engagement where he was literally pre-aiming holding, right? He's just doing things where he's slowing down, and that's key.
Yeah, and I mean, we even saw that, though, I think a little bit in a rough spot where in that last game, they have 16 eliminations, but land in 27. So while they're doing great, I need to see them lock it in a little bit more for these future games.
Well, if they lock it in, they should surpass 150. And let's take note, right now, Team Falcons are sitting at 124.
I'm still looking
That
for a
threshold
gaming
to be
laptop
eligible
since
for
they're gonna
match point
sell
is
everything here when I
150. Do they
move.
reach it in this
But
game
man,
number 6? Well,
it's
let's find
so
out. As game number 6
fucking
is
expensive,
ready to go,
like-
let's send it over to our casters. Spider Tip.
Nvidia needs to
Thank you
release
so
their
much, Taylor.
5000
Reflections
series,
available as
and
per
Black
usual.
Friday needs to come
Fantastic
around, so
breakdown and
I
no
can get a
crazy
gaming
predictions
laptop
from him. I
really
appreciate
cheap.
that. Now, Tip,
Because I
we
need
looked
at
that
least
leaderboard as
a
well, and we were very
4070
surprised by the
Ti
margins right now. They are so
in that
incredibly
gaming
thin.
laptop.
And I really
Would
wanted to
prefer a
talk about that
4080.
FaZe team. The fact that not only are
Real
they
cheap
top 5,
on,
they're consistently up there.
Black Friday,
they're
that would be
consistently
so
finding
nice.
ways to make their bad games into good ones. Pretty impressive stuff to be top 5 and a chance to win a crazy amount of cash.
Yeah, it's going to get really wild here soon, especially we were crunching some numbers, removing starting points, and looking at the averages that some of these teams were kind of operating on. Like the Falcons yesterday, 34 points per game on average. Today, well, they're performing at about half of that, 16.8, which is allowing teams like COD Unity to
Can you
jump
play
up the
Xbox Series
leaderboard
X
and
with
chase
keyboard
them
and
down.
mouse?
They're averaging 17.6. Turn to Team Aiden, 14. That's why we are so close. The only thing that's really kind of saving them is those advanced starting points, the 10 that they acquired by getting first.
Well, yeah, and it's exactly what we said yesterday. Yesterday was very important. They still have a lead, but we've got to draw our attention back to that 150-point threshold. We are 26 points away if you're Team Falcons. That is so well within their reach that it's almost inevitable at this point. They haven't had a fantastic map, so because of that, this is now their time to breach the threshold and be the first team that would get on to Call of Duty Warzone match point.
Yeah, but I mean, look, just those 10 points, right? The 40 comparison to
Xbox
the 30.
support
If
the
I'm
use
Team
of
COD
mouse and
Unity
key
right now,
in some
I
games
need
and
to
apps,
put
but it
down the
doesn't work
banger.
for all
I need to
content.
breach 150 in this game. You know they got the eliminations.
But I guess
It's
you could
just
play
being
Call
on
of
that
Duty,
better side of the zone.
key and
We're
mouse.
talking about the risk. You go where the people are, you find the eliminations, but it's the timing to get
fuck
ahead of
that.
them that you need to make sure you're getting those multipliers. We
Maybe I'll
saw
just
so
buy a
many
better
players
handheld when
making sure he
they
can do the
release
most that he can. Will
like
the Falcons fall here
start
on
of next
land?
year
We
or
know
something.
they're in first, but can they get to 100?
This gaming handhelds are gonna be crazy good
Here. Let's get into it. Another map
in
in
short amount of time, and an AMD FSR 4 was releasing. All right, here we go again.
The stakes couldn't be higher. 26 points for Team Falcons to breach our 150-point threshold. 32 points for Team Community and 50 points for Team Aiden. All well within reach, with FaZe 60 points away as well. Sure, once you breach it, you're not done yet. You have to get a win, but you have to play a totally different game after you breach that
Just hold up a second. I know they have one other stream with like map and leaderboards.
The answer is certainly and definitely no. However, this is the same story we've been telling for the last, I guess, 11 maps that we've played between 2 days. So something is not going well for them in rotation. And with this new zone, it is very centrally located.
Pull it up.
We could see ourselves all the way back to Lowtown
Here,
again.
maybe?
Well, back to Rostava shops
move
for the
full
home
screen.
of
Will this
NA
work?
we go. I love that spot for loot. A ton of cash registers, a quick loadout you can. But for Team Community, the one rivaling all of the eliminations on the board, 6 points
There you go.
away
Let's put it
from
over here.
the Falcons. We do see Exiles getting wiped off the rip. Quite unfortunate there for the Levin Resort side of things. To the Gulag they go, but a calm start for Community.
Here's what's so interesting about this Community team. We knew they were high risk, high reward. We knew they would be frying out for kills. They had 16 kills last game and they fell in the 20s, all right? Now, Exiles have had a great tourney thus far, really consistent, maybe until now. All 3 in the Gulag, and it looks like Cloud9 on the other side. Getting the better of his opponent. Jackal makes that one
Dude.
look easy. Down goes 4, and Jace, Cloud9 still in the
Dude,
blender.
it was only Jackal left already. Yeah.
The only one who
Yep.
won the Gulag.
Holy shit.
So good thing he made it look easy. He's got $1,500 in a dream at this point, and where do we go from here? We're spawning over by the manor. Well, this is a heck of a lot of like, we're talking Levin was all the way on that western side of things, but the
better get him
FaZe squad
out.
that is looking so strong here. 90.8 points on the board. Sage finding final form, and well, when you've got Showstopper, you've got
Oh, they're
KJ,
done.
whole
They're
bunch
out.
of drones.
You can
Have a
see on the
couple.
minimap, Team 7 down southwestern. Southeast, sorry.
Nice trades here from the side of Adrian and co. FaZe is in final
They are in
form
trouble, bro.
final
They're
five,
gonna
in
get
top
wiped.
5, looking to make it top 3 and counting.
They're gonna be the
So much money
first
exchanging
fucking
hands
team to get
after
wiped
top
now.
$300,000 if you can win it all, and it's still within reach for that FaZe team. And Omit EU has quickly swung up to Bazaar.
Oh, he's
to
making
take
his
a
way
look at
behind
who
there,
won this
though.
time around. It looks like that Panda team actually
Look at
won.
this for a second.
Third party, Omit EU says
So
they're
Team
not getting
7
paid for it,
down
not
south
this time.
there.
They didn't win anything.
Absolutely
but a third party
needs to
visit
get
from
Huskers and the boys
Only
back out again.
34 eliminations from the prior maps, not where they want to be. 10th place for
He's
now.
being really sneaky about it. All you have to do is to move over
if they
to,
can. It starts
I
here.
think the store is at the
And here, though,
gas
Cast
station
line
over there.
resolve. Breaches and just gets one more bullet, but the trade is there from the teammates. We save a Gulag. Elsewhere, we did see that wild card Team Colony 2K in the distance. FIFA kill on high ground. Omit NA youngsters running for the hills.
Yeah, and this is where Omit NA usually drops, very close to it. And it looks like the FIFA kill squad has actually swung down a lot more aggressively this time around. Omit NA said they never chow us, and we always win when they do. We'll see if that continues to be true, as Brax has bailed on his
Huskers
team.
and the boys are
All
fine.
alone
There's no
right
teams
now.
left on
He's
south
gonna
now,
be looking to
so
isolate some ones. Will he
should
win
be
a
fine.
1v3? It is nearly impossible. It is possible, but it's nearly impossible. And Young, I think, is just trying to stay alive and buy Brax some time. He buys him plenty of time, but too
Nade,
soon again,
nade,
there's no
nade.
chance Young's gonna be out of this one.
Wait,
And then
we
you
can stick that. I know we're losing our life. You said it. We're giving Brax the time with the cash to get away and hit that full.
Why would you
buyback. But
switch
Team
that scene?
Community, you've got Unrational Moors in hand. We do
What the
see
fuck happened?
Youngsters in the Gulag. We don't have to hit the buyback just yet. But here we go.
All right, Huskers is out again, I think. At least Team 7 is 2 guys now.
Rostava Shops, the home, our beloved, to be able to hit a
Down in
regame.
south of the map.
Only one in the area now, so they've got plenty of time.
Dude, I
do
actually
think
need
Brax's
another
gonna make sure
fuck.
that that's the case. Got eyes in the sky and a recon drone, so plenty of info to tell Juju, hey, all is clear. You can come down. and hang out
Actually,
with us.
hold on. I got some
We'll see
other
where they go from
news.
here. But we got to take a look at this this new zone because it was very centrally located, and new stays very centrally located. COD Community continues to hunt the edge of zone, but our zone that is showing is actually favoring slightly to the west. We could see one of the first cargo ins we've seen in a very long time. We could head all the way back over to Seaport, kind of cargo, but frankly, I'm looking at that area between Low Town, Old Town, and cargo as the main spots, dead center of the map. Like always, all day yesterday we were at Old Town, Low Town, and I expect us to go back.
Well, here we go. We're still looking for the remnants of the Falcons meta team here, scumming on one, but the battle of the staircases ensued. The Tempered gonna eat that thermite a bit, a dolphin dive, and a bit of a snazzy play there. Still unable to get this isolated 1v1. The shots go out, but Resolute gives them the advantage. Still,
this
can
one,
we connect
Energy
the thermite
Rush.
through the window, thread it through.
With the caffeine.
Yeah,
Maybe we
this
should
is,
take
a
that
1v1
actually,
for the
or else I bought like some
edge of zone. Zix is doing
no
everything in his power to
nicotine
win
stuff
this one. And
with
frankly, may have, unfortunately.
exotic
He said,
flavor.
"All right, I'm coming, scum, and you couldn't clean up
Just gonna
one.
fucking
Let me
try
help
this.
you out.
I'm
There's
gonna
the
try it,
pinch.
gents.
Well done." Helps his buddy out, and they're going to move on their merry way. Again, reminder, Scummin is our top fragger right now with Dongi. They're actually tied at the top. 2 players from COD Community, both on 27 kills apiece. There's no wonder that they're at the top of the leaderboard or very close to it.
Well, there's a reason why they are one of the only teams that have been able to beat the Falcons at this format. But Amit NA still trying to get out of this area, still on a
Huskers on the boys are down to 1 again, huh?
Things are always looking crazy over in military.
I saw that as I went to get the snooze that the other guy, I think it was Jackal or Huskers, I don't know, went into fight on the bridge.
And this regain that we've seen from them is they're climbing the leaderboards and they
One
just
guy's
keep
out
on
again.
moving up.
Team 7 is back to 2.
Sunday is for the FaZe teams. My goodness. If you're wondering where's Na'Vi today, they had a good day yesterday. It's, well, dead.
Like,
because
they
FaZe
don't have a
Blacks
chance to
fighting
win
and
it or
winning
nothing.
9
I'm
times out of
just,
10, it seems.
again, I
And
just
another regain from Panda
like
Squad
Huskers
after the
because
bizarre
he's playing
loss
on
to
keyboard and
Omit
mouse.
EO and them. Omit EU. You go over to military base and thinks you're going to get anything, you are dead wrong. Go to the Falcons, who are on the hunt, quite literally flying above their opponents, trying to figure out who are we going to take down in transition and where do we go from here. Do we just want to hold Pop-Off for now? It could go north. It is possible that this final zone does go to Pop-Off.
Soko over here piloting the helicopter. I thought we were actually going to drop shift.
He's been saying that all day.
It
is possible that the end zone will go to Pop-Off.
But we're working on the positioning
Of course
still
it's
on
possible.
the prowl. Mind you, we set it 26 points to get them to 150. And we know what their close rate is on the win condition format. They call Soko the closer for a reason here. But back to Team Aiden, someone who wants to put the rest of the detriment into the dynasty. They need eliminations, but we got to get Aiden back on his feet and inside.
Yep.
Here we go. Z-Smith getting Aiden back into the fray. 50 points is needed for this squad.
Yeah, Team Aiden has a rhythm. They have a rhyme to all the success they've found along the way. They head up, they take a look at military. They didn't like it this time, so they head all the way back down to Low Town and rotate into Old Town. This is what they've been doing all day today, and it's been working. This time, because they didn't find the kills in military, they don't have hardly a single kill to their name, and they're trying to find them now. This is one of those scary moments when you don't have early game elimination, and it looks like maybe Aiden got fastball special right to the face by a thermite. Will get picked up here. It's going to give a moment of reprieve for their opponents. This is a scary moment when you have to play for kills in this kind of early mid-game because you're not going to have anything for your multipliers if you just lurk and wait till final 10. So instead, they're having to hunt right now in that Low Town, Old Town area on the transition.
I think more people are just starting to rotate into the Falcons early on. We saw them battling up there in the north.
There's the Popo end game gone, bro.
Vicinity. It's going to be
It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be
taking angles and Falcons. Well,
Old Town for sure.
Levi. They want to
Fortress
clean
and
out
Old
the
Town.
north and claim it for themselves.
Yeah, a couple quick notes on that. As per the usual, COD Community in the 20, way down at the bottom of the map.
Switch
on
to
the
another
edge of zone,
team,
fighting
nothing's
everybody
happening
else
here
in
yet.
City. They said all of these are free. Scummin quite literally said, we love landing City because everybody else is terrible. So we get to kill everybody. And apparently it's true, at least according to them. Down by 5 right now on the Falcons with the scores coming in from this one. They have a nice amount of kills. They've lost Scummin, and they're still fighting around high rise with a couple other teams in the area, specifically Vitality, who's come back to claim what was theirs apparently. Said, we don't drop here anymore, but we want to kill you because you took our drop spot and you chalked our turn.
Patsuka, the drop down from Unrational, rips that. It's
Why is this teammate not fucking pushing in? What the fuck?
Alive, Dongi looking for the trade, gets it, puts puts them to 29 eliminations, looking for 30. Luckily, Unrational still has that gulag in the back pocket, but Dongi now owns high rise to himself. Will have to hit the rotate. And
Like, they should have absolutely timed that more correctly. Like,
this is where
he was almost there, but
I want your high
I don't know if it was Dongi or who it was. He pushed too early on that.
With the barrel stuff, this is a big one for Scum, and he's got to get back and help his teammate out, and it looks like he was able to do that. So we're going to see 2 COD community members still in this one with 8 kills in total as we immediately swap back over to Omit and A, who are back on their feet finding kills. Now he's got a decent spot up here. Unfortunately, a couple well-placed thermites is going to make this a true 2v2 with Vieira, a massive content creator, being subbed in for this squad. They've played spoiler to some teams, but not doing a lot of work on that leaderboard itself.
Well, I love that Brax, after taking damage, is trying to get back with Youngstas. If they combine forces, they have enough cash to get him back into the game, bring Juju back. Now, quite frankly, this Omit NA roster has achieved so much over the past couple of months, and I'm excited to see them keep on growing. But let's keep a move on. We got EXO Esports just ahead. You see Team Colony 2K, that recent map win from Clabson, FLS GUI, the North, and Team Aiden just on the lower side of Old
All
Town.
of them
Here,
hiding in the same place. That's dangerous.
Do you play from the cargo side? Do you play from the Old Town?
2
With
termites,
the
you're all
majority of
dead.
the playable space on Old Town, I like this play.
And again, that North squad, that Glabson team, they jumped, like we said, up into the top 10, all the way up to, I believe, 7th place on our leaderboard, very close to it. So they are in pole position to take a ton of cash and potentially play for the win if they can get another one. Back to the
Dude, I would actually hope they would release a hardcore Warzone where you have no UAVs, vehicles only, no zip lines, no buybacks.
Couple teams in cargo, especially that Super Evan squad, who again, not making waves on the leaderboard, but still playing spoiler to some really good teams, including this one. They drop in cargo, they are hanging out.
That would have been sick.
This is Super Evan's game to win, and they need it bad.
Well, we're still climbing. We needed 26. Now we need 20. It can be done here.
Like, they can leave the flares in. Like, just lower the drop rate on flares.
Currently
Or buybacks, but no real buybacks in the store. Would have been insane.
Even
Only
Omit NA
flares.
still getting into the mix early on, but it's the Falcons who are looking to claim the space. No one is around them. You have to think Omit NA just on the western side, playing around that zip. We'll have to rotate on in, but with all of the information that Falcons have,
Looks like it's gonna be the Doc then on the end game.
Go on the hunt to allow
Falcons
themselves
already
to
nicked.
reach 150 this map. The question is, who will
No.
cut them down?
Falcons are way up there. Yeah. Falcons are playing this right. They are playing this so fucking good.
16, but the multipliers will continue to tick that number up.
Like, they're way up here now.
With the
I can't
cargo
cover
zone,
this.
zone pull, by
You see
the way,
Team
I guess
5
everything worth having is worth working for, because
just
the Colony team
covering
has
their
to work
backs,
so hard
making
on
sure
these
everyone
rotations
is gone,
to a crazy amount of
clearing
teams
out
to
everyone.
get to zone. Community
Team
is still
15 there is
outside of
next to
zone
go.
and fighting several teams on the transition, specifically Team
And then they
22.
just stay
We've seen
high
this team
grounds,
play
like up
spoilers
in here
several
or
times and
something.
even grab a win. That's DRN, Destroy Squad, flying in
Well
off of a
fucking
zip.
played, boys.
Probably the next team this community squad's gonna have to fight, because they are in the way of this squad getting to zone.
Yikes, Echo going up against the former teammates. Bubble getting the trade elsewhere. That's pretty brutal. Good look at DRN here, just from above. Now listen what we're doing here. Community getting the intel contracts. They want to know.
Look at this
where
as
the
well. They
next
even
circle is
sent
going to pull so they can
one
make
guy way up
to
here to the
north.
store.
From C-Town we go.
Gave him all the
You
money
mentioned
probably
water.
just to
That
buy a
cross is
bunch
going
of
to be
shit
difficult, but we need to
while they
clear out
cover.
this specific
They have
area.
no
That
idea about
isolated
this
by the
last guy,
DRN,
and that's
that
on
could be
Team
feisty.
15 though.
Yeah, and again, they only
2
need
actually.
32
Okay.
points. They're on 9 kills already, community to be exact. They've got a really good chance of potentially reaching our threshold. They need
Yeah.
to at least get top 5.
Community's
Now,
up
Face
to-
Squad,
they're only
still
10
60
points behind.
away, but in top 5 on the leaderboard, and they want to try to better their standings to get as close as they can. If the Falcons get past 150, they need to be close. Sage pushing the equation. A great Slayer today, continuing to find players out of position. Lana trying to make a play. It's not enough. FaZe is on top right now. They're nearly
Falcons even have a
unstoppable,
store
winning
up there
yet
now.
again another good team fight without losing
Kind
a
of
player.
calls them out,
Sage,
but should be fine.
21 eliminations on the day thus far. A previous
Move to
land
Falcons,
champ
move to
wants
Falcons,
do
they're
it
pushing
again,
in.
sitting in 4th
Pushing
place.
into the
A
gas
Falcon
station, and they're gonna come in a
encompass
fight.
that
Move to
triple
Falcons,
digits,
please.
but Omit EU have decided to lay claim
Production
to the
team,
north.
move to
They said,
Falcons.
"Oh, you want a challenger? I see you, Falcons. I know this is your terrain, but community on the other side."
Yes,
Here's
thank
that
you.
Look, the lay of the land. Soka isolated
Perfect.
to the south, looking to kind of collapse around the gas station that Gromalok and Heeds are. We know Enkyo's a fragger, but he has to find Shifty. Biffle on 6, though.
This is maybe make or break for Omit EU. They have got to win that fight, and we'll continue to check in with them. That fight will probably take a while because Community again hunting edge of zones.
It won't take a while. They're already sneaking up on them.
Let's continue to rack up.
They're in a fight right now.
32
Switch
points.
back.
This is easy right now. We're already on 12, by the way. I said it was 9. They scored 3 when we checked in with those other teams. Now the fight on the other side. I love. Let's keep hot swapping back and forth. These are crucial moments right now. And Omit EU now in a fly trap.
One of them should get on the roof. No, 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 no. That is crazy, bros. Get up on the roof. Get up on the roof.
He's got to address this fight from another angle.
Oh, they're gonna lose this. They're gonna lose this. Falcons gonna lose this. They should have sent one guy up to the roof. Ooh, okay, okay. I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
Closer to making it to 150 points, and in the meantime, Community in deep trouble.
Where is Enkyo? I know FaZe Black. It was flanked, I believe, that knocked him earlier.
Okay, Falcons better move back up on that hilltop.
Dongy down below the catacombs there, beneath the sea here. Swag, Adrian. Oh, 7, last alive. Just seems to be the nature of the game for them. 26 teams still up. Yes, they can frag, but it's getting into the end games. It's getting the multipliers and letting those points culminate. 125.2. We are within striking distance. Let's say you win this game. There is a good chance that you breach 150 for Team Community.
Okay, reminder, by the way, the Falcons needed, what, 25.8 points or something similar to it.
Okay.
They have 13 kills right now. If they get a win without a single another elimination, they've done it. They're likely going to do it if they pick up more kills in the rotation. It looks like Soka was able to get some. We still got to keep our eyes on Dongy because, like you said, Community is still in.
Let's go full screen for this ending.
Entirely on the back of the young gun Dongy.
No.
And I'm really nervous here. You're just tanking gas at this point. You have FaZe above you, and that rotate, the trigger discipline. We have to time this to perfection because now we are just reaping, but back to the Falcons we go. Someone else has tried to lay claim. It's gonna be Team Echo. Oki, Prodigy to the left, Echo to the right. They said they wanted to come out swinging today. They're outside the top 5. Soka about to be here in a 2v2. Oki, the thermite, it connects. He's down, he's out, and Prodigy is just trying to reassess.
This is now 15 kills, by the way. Folks at home don't want to do the math. 1.8 times multipliers, what we're looking for if we can make it to top 5. We still have 22 teams remaining. We have so far to go in this, but they've done enough from the kills category. They need the multipliers now, and they cannot get caught in a third party. Omit NA wants a piece of this. Prodigy says, give it to me instead.
Should be
Picks up
fine.
Shifty, but can't clean him up, and down goes Echo, which means Prodigy's team completely in a blender, and just a solo trying to play spoiler.
Okay, Omit NA.
Quick peek and an airstrike.
In the north.
You gotta waste the airstrike, bro.
Taking the angles, and
He already did.
Just like I've got to play a heady here.
No,
We've
he
got more smokes. We'll check in with them
switched
later,
over to
but
the other
that
player.
is going to decide the entirety of the game. Mortar's going back and forth, and now FaZe just a duo. You look, you've got Team Aiden, you've got the Exiles. Everyone is on the south side in cargo.
This is the best case scenario for the Falcons. They have enough kills right now as FaZe is in trouble. All they need is some multis. Look at their score in the top right-hand corner. They need 10 points. They get that by just staying alive. So we go to FaZe and Team Aiden, both vying for position, jockeying on this leaderboard. This time, Aiden gonna come out on top. FaZe fully eliminated in, I think, 18th place. Not a ton of multis. FaZe might drop out of the top 5. Going into potentially what could be the last game, pending the way this one ends.
Community down and out. Team Aiden looking for elims. 106 points. Drops the PDS, looks for the regain. Z-Smith likely about to get picked up here. We have a PDS in the back pocket. Everyone rotating in will take each other out, but it is the Falcons who own the north.
It's best case scenario. The Falcons can just lie in wait, let everybody kill each other, and take a 1.8 times multiplier. They have zone, they have high ground, they have everything they need, and all the teams that are contesting them are wiping each other on the south side of the map. We're about to get into the top 10. We see DRN just barely fall out of top 10, go 11th. The Falcons are just mere milliseconds away from breaching 150 points. This will not end the tourney, but it does put us in the win condition for the Falcons to win any map from here on out and win the whole tourney if they can survive just a little bit longer.
But who will challenge them? Look at the leaderboard.
What a bunker buster. That was nasty, bro.
If they get top 5, if they get that 1.8, it's likely that they breach 150.
Well, all eyes turned towards Aiden. They needed a 50-point game. I don't think they're going to get it. They're deep in the gas with the Thermite on their heads. They've got a PDS. Sure, all 3 up. Potentially could sneak into top 5 here. If they maybe
Falcons really are the masters of playing the map to their favor.
Mixy in the middle of this
I love to see that.
Samir, Dark, Castillo, all 3 up and taking a nice position right underneath FLS. They've cleared out this building right on the edge of zone and have found a nice amount of kills in rotation. You can only expect
like they never play too risky. They always like
quite dramatically as FaZe Black is still in the mix. We said FaZe was out, not
well,
phases.
I don't know what to say. They play like I
this man is turning up on land on day 2.
want to play, or like I usually play.
Yet.
This is tough. Look at that pull. The Falcons will have priority to it, and everyone on the opposing side. What do you do to breach the gap? They're already playing angles, and flanked, you're on the opposing side. We have to filter towards the north, but we want the eliminations from Dark, from Castillo. This will help, especially when we're about
Nade out. You know there's a bunch of people over there. Just nade.
Of a spoiler right now. Just shooting backs from the gas, and I think they've maybe missed one. They didn't see FLS on top. Oh, no, there he is. See what Flink can do. Strixie's trying to make a heroic play, but the Falcons have done it, folks. You see the leaderboard. They're past our threshold.
Past the 150, like I said. Easy.
But we are one step closer.
They're gonna win this as well.
They close it out in a victory on the other side. Super Evan has no chance. The Falcons finally fly to their very first victory of day 2, and they breach our threshold. They are back, and they are ready to play.
It only took them 6 games to find the form that we are used to seeing and have been the entire year here in competitive Warzone. For
well fucking played. Like they never go in with the risk of getting sandwiched or in the blender. They never do. Fucking love that. Play it like if it is PUBG.
That was nearly a 40-point game. It seemed they did well enough to make sure they breached that 150-point threshold. All they have to do.
That is the way to play, ladies and gentlemen.
And if history repeats itself,
it's just the controller kids. They have no clue.
Next game or the following, we are running out of runway for the rest of these teams.
They're playing really smart. Love to see it.
But we are very, very close, folks. And Community didn't do enough. Team Aiden didn't do enough. They are still playing for points while the Falcons are playing for the win.
And if those 2 squads in the next map don't breach 150, you cannot give the Falcons any more games. Now, mind you, I've seen them close it out in 2. I've seen them close it out in 1, but max 3, maybe just a couple more. This could be very well near the end of the tournament.
It's close, but job's not done, and I'm still so impressed with FaZe Black.
So could this be the last game then, the next one?
Likely secured a spot to top 5 to the end of the tourney. They're very consistent today in day 2. I would love to get a chance maybe after this tourney to talk to Flanked and Co to see what's so different. A fantastic performance to make a crazy amount of money potentially, but job is not done. I'd love to take a look back at that last stand and see how it all panned out. As expected, we knew from like zone 5 that the Falcons were going to win it. They had zone position, they had high ground, and the question is what happened to the rest of the teams on the south side. So let's take a look. Tiff,
well
break
said.
it down for me, because look at this high ground position. They had the zone pull, but it was this fight down on the south side in Cargo. Everybody else was just wiping each other.
I mean, when you hold the majority of the circle and everyone's hailing from the south, this is all post that omit EU fight against the Falcons for the north, with everyone kind of whittling each other down. You just look at this shot.
I just got to order on my web shop, so I gotta quickly
Shifty even trying to get crazy.
handle that.
All they're doing is using those ARs to put a couple bullets into some of these players and find multiple eliminations. They get a bit of Dark. They go and grab some more. And then Strixie's like, all right, look, I'm going to try to make a play for it. They look for the rotate early, but we are just feeding the Falcons eliminations at this point. So we say, can the Wolf do it?
Yeah, Wolf not going to win that one. I will say, again, I always tip my hat to somebody in the last stand, and I will tip my hat to Super Evan. Like we expected, Cargo was theirs. They get second place, likely going to jump up the leaderboard. But we're going to head down to the stage and hear what Shifty has to say.
Thank you very much, team. Yeah, Shifty. Man, I missed you. Where have you been? What's been going on in this tournament?
Man, we've been asleep, man,
Just
but we're
warming up.
woken now. We're woken.
It's a scary thought, man. I mean, you're over 150 points now. The way the rules go, if you win the next match, or if you win any of the next matches from here on out, you're champions. It sounds easy, but what does it really mean?
I mean, we just got to close. You know, we made a roster decision to get a closer, so now it's all, you know, Soak's going to do what he does best. We're going to fucking listen to him, and we're going to close it out. You know, we've had a kind of a struggle today, but at the same time, we've been struggling, and we haven't dropped out at first, so we're just going to finish it out.
Time to finish it out. One more map is all you need. I wish you the best of luck, sir. Get back up there. Get ready to do it. Could be one more, team. Let's find out on the other side.
All right, there it is. Shifty said, look, we brought Hisoka on for a reason, and that reason is to close out. We've been talking all qualifiers long. Matter of fact, taking a step back even further, since this team formed, that Hisoka was brought on not only to IGL, but to be the closer. There has been no moment in time. No, you can disregard all the online tournaments, despite their impressive record ever. There's only one map that they need to close out now that matters. Whatever map they end up closing out here. And it could be this very one. They're the first team to pass the 150-point threshold. Dandro. Right? Yeah, they've had their struggles. They haven't been looking in their full form. But they've also been in first place despite that.
I think that's a beautiful way to put it right from Shifty's mouth itself, right? That, yeah, they haven't won a map yet today. It hasn't been looking great, but they've still been on top the entire step of the way, okay? So I had really kind of no worry about it. We've seen multiple tournaments, like I said, where they haven't won a game, and then when they get to match point, they win the one that matters. It feels like that's what today is. But what kind of stuck out to me in that game was that he said it best. They came online.
Yes.
That was the Falcons we saw yesterday. That is the Falcons that we have come to expect. And I think when they come in with that aggression, they understand how they want to play. It is time to close out the event.
Yeah, and you know what? That you say that, I love that they came online. I was really looking at Hisoka, right? He was that player that was getting taken down first, right?
Yeah.
And even we saw in that last game there was
burde fiksa det forrige gamet. Han var alene mot 2, men han burde
Hisoka went down, but
backa opp en halvmeter, tatt den bilen og kjørt dem ned. Kjørt ned gjennom dem i hvert fall.
Have to give him his flowers because he was able to get away, and Omit EU did stay alive longer, but it's plays like that Shifty and Biffle keep saving the day.
Sometimes the best play is to just run away. Sometimes the best play is just to camp it out, like this rat out in the audience out there. Look, the rat skid, you can go ahead and pick that one up. And I don't know if anybody plays like the rat on this desk. I know we all like to fly and fry, but sometimes, like I said, running away is the play. Sometimes camping it up like a rat is also the strategy. This was game number 6. The Falcons end up taking it. Hisoka coming in the form. That is the big talking point here because, again, he is the closer. The pressure is on that man, Gio.
Yeah.
Hisoka is one player, in my opinion, who can take that pressure and not be affected by the fact. I think it elevates him.
Yeah, oh no, 100%. And I think, you know, we've spoken about how there's been a few games today where he's been taken down a little early and it's proven to be a big Achilles heel for this team. But you have a game like this where he was able to show up and you see exactly what that power that Falcons can have and what they can do with it.
And when we talk about a team that's on their heels, though, right? Who could challenge Hisoka? Who can reach 150 points outside the Falcons, who's already there?
Yeah, look, it's community, right? You know, we're talking about how Falcons, you know, they're the first team. They passed the match point threshold. If they win this next game, that's it. They are the champions. But here's the big thing that you have to be concerned about is this is potentially going to be the last opportunity for them to be the only match point threshold team because less than 18 points away are community. And when we have a look at some of the statistics they've been putting up, you know, Dongi sat on 32 eliminations. Scumman sat on 31 eliminations. These are not small numbers.
Big numbers.
And so it's very, very possible that if Falcons don't win this next map, that team will be joining them in the match point threshold, and then it's just as much their likelihood as being able to win the championship as Falcons.
I just wanted to say a quick note that community 27 eliminations I saw it before that game between Dongi and Scumman and Rational was sitting at 7.
Yeah.
Both of them collectively as a duo literally are destroying everything.
Destroying indeed. And now will they be able, though, to catch up? That's the question. And now the true question is this. Team Falcons, as you see there, they are on match point. This is their tournament to win. This is also their tournament to lose. Which one? Which side do they want to be on? Will this end in game number 7? Will we go to game number 20? Dandro, the risk is, right, if they don't win here, More teams are looking to join them past that 150-point threshold. Gio just mentioned Community. That's probably going to be the next team in line.
That is exactly the thing that we are worried about if you are Team Falcons, is that you don't clutch up this game. And normally this squad, they got a 3 or 4 game buffer till anyone else joins them. Well, here today, they have so many squads that are nipping at their heels that could come online and start to join them. Because reminder, folks, it doesn't really matter what your points were. If you just be that team to win the game, you are the champion. And at that moment, the rest of the scoreboard locks up. So we have $300,000 that is going to that first place team, but we have $160,000 for that second place team. So yeah, even if you don't close out the tournament, it's still important that you have those points, because let's reminder folks,
Fan, Glenn, vi skulle kvalificera oss lite grann.
Divided across those 3 players is still more than the winners of last year, okay? So I know there's a lot of this, like everybody's playing for second.
Yes.
Brother, I'm okay playing for second if I'm winning more than the champions of 2023.
All right, well, who is playing for second? Who's playing for first? Let's look at our standings heading into what could be the final game of the World Series of Warzone 2024. Team Falcons in red because they have surpassed 150. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, the points doesn't matter anymore for Team Falcons. They've done their job. Now it's all about the victory. They can win a game with 1 elimination, and they're taking home $300,000 and lifting that trophy. The Community in second at 132.4, most likely reaching that in the
They're gonna win
next
it.
game. You go
You just
down
know
the
they're gonna
list,
win it.
plenty
If
of
not
other
like
teams
the
looking
other
to
teams
reach
are
that
ratting
mark.
up or something,
These teams, though, on this page, 11
getting them out
through
early,
20
they're gonna win
are
it.
struggling. They need to step it up because there's going to be more
They just
teams
found the
waiting
recipe.
to get the trophy.
Yeah, even across the point margin, though, on this second page, you see 86.6, even doubling it up. So even just
let
on
oss
down from 60 to 80, just
nästa
about
år som
20
Serious
points there,
Gaming som bara
these
fan.
teams
Är det på
definitely
Twitch
need
då?
to start picking up
Mr.
eliminations.
First?
Maybe even early game, just
Number
figure out a way
1?
to just get those kills, but also get the placement set up.
And now, Gio, brings up the question.
Jag har fått andra gutta att lägga från sig sniper.
We talked about potentially it's an
Efter
asset
2
where
år.
right? In this case, I think it would be okay because you're shutting down a team that very well could be
Prövde
taking home
inte
the
det i 2 år.
championship. But if you do that, you're also potentially a martyr, right? Putting you at risk of being eliminated earlier than you would
Tålmodig
want, maybe
Serping.
placing outside top 20, which is where you make
Fan,
money.
ass.
Maybe you're missing out on thousands and thousands of dollars comparative to the next placing. How do you shut the Falcons down?
And that's the thing. Being a martyr is great if you get 300 grand out of it, but it is the risk that comes with it. I mean, I think it feels like we're kind of beating a dead horse here, bringing this up constantly today, but it's a very valid point, and that is so far what has worked today has been targeting that IGL, you know, and even when we had that listening a couple of games ago, we actually heard the sort of barren wasteland that was their comms when they lost the IGL. Now, I'm sure over the course of the games of today, when they have had those moments, they've been able to adapt in that situation, because it wasn't a problem they had to face yesterday. So they will have had to have done that today.
Nej då.
But I think that
Han
that's,
kjørte
probably
STG-en
gonna
i
be
dag,
something
Hans.
that people are gonna
STG
be really
og
focusing on,
Static.
because you will be able to have seen
Og alle
the
mann.
difference between what happens when he is in the
Et par av
late
dem
game
som
and when he
klamrer
isn't in
seg
the
fast
late
i
game.
noen
I think one thing we
dype
gotta bring
sikter
up,
på den
though,
statikken,
it was
men
just as close
nei, på
as
STG-en.
Monday, where we saw
Dessverre.
8 teams in a tournament decide to do exactly what you're mentioning. They said, hey, none of us can win anymore. Let's just everybody drop on the Falcons. And what happened? Y'all suck and you got slammed. Okay? Falcons came out of pop-off power with double-digit kills, even more money than they somehow had before, and they still were able to close the tournament on out. So sure, I guess if you want to try and land on the Falcons to get a cool Twitter clip, farm your impressions, great, but it's not going to help you in winning this tournament.
The thing is we've been asking that question for since this team formed, and we've been asking that question for the 30-plus tournaments that they've won as a roster, and we still have yet to find an answer. Let's talk about what Falcons, well, really what's at stake for Falcons at the moment. Not only lifting that trophy once again, which would be the second global final championship for 2 of those members, right? We're talking, of course, Shifty and Biffle. Hisoka would be also lifting that trophy as well in combination with his other wins that he's had, including EWC, which is tremendous. Now, Biffle and Shifty also have those wins. So Dynasty talk has been a big conversation. Will they be a Dynasty team? And I think undeniably you would have to say yes. But then once they do finally reach that Dynasty status, then you have one of the members looking to retire while he's at the top, which is Biffle right there. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it, because it's like you have this tremendous story that's forming and it could all come to a close in this very next game.
Can I just say though, and especially in the COD community, these pro players that go out, some don't go out the way that they want to. And if you're Biffle, you're on top, and you just have that legacy, you could just secure it here, going out as being the best. I think, why not, right? Like, it's not easy to do that and go out in a way that you want to. And if Biffle has control over that, and he's like, you know what, I'm already at the top. Let's just go out now and go have some fun with friends, jump in the pool with Repulse. Like, let's go.
Hey, well, talking about having fun with Repulse, Repulse had a chance to sit down with the entirety of the Falcons roster and play a little POI guesser. Let's see who was the best.
Alrighty guys, today we'll be doing POI GeoGuessr with the Falcons. So boys, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you guys a place on the map and you gotta tell me which location it is, all right? It's not gonna be easy. Understand? No questions?
Oh, we're good.
Nope. All right, let's do it, man. Okay, I'm gonna show you the picture. It's gonna slowly zoom out, so try to answer as fast as you can.
Is that even
that's
is that the game?
Hadika Farms, the tents.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's a blue tent.
Yeah. Okay, 1 point for Soka.
Okay, let's get it.
How you got that so fast was insane.
Fuck.
Hadika Farms, all right. Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Somewhere at the gas station.
Right by fire station.
That's Braxton's spot, no? No, is that Pop? No way.
No, that's
Busa Beach Club.
That's Braxton's spot.
Oh, that is Braxton's spot. Holy shit.
11 Resort.
Oh, 11 Resort.
Stretch. Oh my god.
Man, you guys never really go there, but
We used to.
you kind of got it. I'll give it to D. I'll give it to D there.
Yeah,
He said Braxton's spot, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know that. That's Pop, no?
Pop off?
That's gotta be Pop.
Downtown.
That's gotta be Pop.
Rebirth Island?
What is that? Oh, that's the Bruins, bruh.
Fuck, I didn't look at it.
No point for no one.
I think everything's Pop.
Oh, I know this.
Shit, the construction building at fuck. No, it wasn't.
Millie. Yeah.
They're all tied at 1.
Damn.
Ready, boys?
Downtown.
That's
can't just say
downtown next to the
downtown.
heli. The ruin area. Oh, that's by the oh my god, that's by high rise, no? That's the little. That's the train station. Oh, that's Seaport.
Wait. Seaport.
No one got this one. No one got
Dude, this actually. They give some hard ones.
All right, here we go.
Pop off.
No, that's the cranes. That's
Downtown.
the cranes. No, that's the
Military.
Manor?
Oh,
That's Manor. It's Manor.
Sure they got it.
You should have got that
I'm
one.
just trying to
All right.
guess, bro, because
That was good. That was
Pop
good.
off ain't pop up yet.
That was good. That was good.
Guessing Pop off.
Yeah, you guess pop off every single time.
You know where we're landing, guys.
Brother.
Pop off. Downtown.
What is that? This is a piece of metal. A cash register?
Oh, the blue roofs. Oh, no.
Oh,
Super
ain't no way we're getting that.
Super
We're not getting that one. We're not getting that one.
See, there's a lot of
Cranes, the cranes. Cargo.
Yeah, that's probably cargo. Yeah.
Come on, brother.
There you go.
Okay. What is that? What's the score?
2-2-1.
2-2-1. All right, D, you're gonna have to step it up right here.
Pop off next one. It has to be pop off next one.
Pop off.
Pop off.
That's Pop.
We all know that one.
Pop off cranes.
Who said that first? Diaz?
Man, we all know that place. We're landing there,
I might
man.
have just been. Give it to me.
High rise.
Oh, geez. Those are one of the two.
All right, boys, that was the last one. Pop-off did not come out.
But we land there, though.
It looks like Soka and Shifty tied.
We gotta do sudden death, bruh.
We know the last one.
We don't got another one. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us on this interview with Team Falcons. Guys, looking forward to seeing you guys fry out this weekend.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Well, it seems like their knowledge of the map is pretty good, which you would expect, right, from Falcons. They understand how the map works, some of the best of them to do it. In fact, could very well be the best. Coming back into it again, game number 7. First off, a lot more games than anybody was expecting we would reach because everybody is like, oh, it could end in 4. It could end in potentially 3. Well, now we're at game number 7. Okay, we could have more. Goj is looking at me. He was calling for 4 games. He was definitely wrong. I was saying 8. Regardless, though, the moment is about Team Falcons. Their chance to really cement all 3 of them in the histories of Warzone as a dynasty roster, something only very few individuals in esports have been able to say, right? So it's a big accomplishment. I've seen dynasty rosters form in the past. This obviously is one of them, and they would absolutely have earned it. Enigma, you're now on the desk. Welcome back, first and foremost.
Thank you.
Question is, and we asked Andrew this, and he didn't have an answer, and I don't have an answer, but Falcons, what do they do? I mean, what can teams do to shut them down in this moment? Because they haven't been able to do so in the past.
I mean, I think at this point, if you are one of the teams that is trying to get a higher placement, because obviously if they win, then the rest of the leaderboard freezes. If you're one of those teams that wants to put on drag this tournament out a little bit, I don't think you land on a team like the Falcons. I think you're asking to get absolutely smoked in their home ground. I think what you do is if you pick off someone like Ahsoka, let's say you're a community and you get a knock on Ahsoka, you full send that. You absolutely do your utmost to make sure you bring them down, cut them off at the knees. I think other than that, you just got to hope and pray that it's not going to be one of these weird border zones of an LTV, because then we are done, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. Well, Community's right on their heels, looking to catch up. They're, about less than 20 points away, I think, from breaking 150, if I'm not mistaken. But also, there's other rosters. Team Aiden has been looking incredible today, Gio. You talk about Community also looking great, but FaZe have been so consistent, right? And haven't got a win today. That's the big thing, but at least as far as points goes, eliminations and placings, they've been doing just fine.
Yeah, I mean, actually, both of the teams that you just mentioned there were the two teams that I was thinking, like, if they're going to put a lot of points on the board in the next, assume we have a next couple of games, but like, let's assume that we do, it's going to be those two teams, and FaZe is a really big one to mention, especially looking at someone like Sage. He's out there with 23 eliminations at the moment, but we just keep seeing these amazing moments from him, and the way that he keeps popping off, and he obviously knows what it's like to kind of be at the very top, and if he can help to pull his team through to actually get over that threshold of 150 points, then maybe they will put their first win of the day on the only game that matters.
That's right.
Do that one, baby, but they got to get there first, and
that's it.
They have it in them, but we've got to see what this next game holds first.
Can we give some love to the FaZe Black Squad? Because both FaZe teams, top 3, top 5, and I have to, Gabe Kun, that interview, I loved Gabe's interview. He said, have faith, believe in yourself, God bless up, but flanked. I don't know if it was the solo YOLO yesterday.
Third place.
He's got 24 eliminations on that leaderboard.
Okay.
Fired up for them, third place. Would love to see what they can do in this next game.
Next game, right? Well, the next game is queued up. We're about to hop into game number 7, which could very well be the final game of the World Series of Warzone 2024. Will the team of Falcons submit themselves as a dynasty? Will we have more games? Community, do they want this to end already? Are they satisfied with second place and
It's gonna be the last one.
Well, only the competitors can answer that question. And to tell the story what could be the final game is our casters, Spider Tiff and Goj.
Thank you so much, Taylor Reflections Noble. I am excited about this game. The tension in the air is palpable, Tiff, and I think the fun part about this is, yes, this could be the last game, or this could be the beginning of many. They've got an opportunity to shut things out and close it out and send everybody home right now before anybody else breaches that threshold. But Tiff, there's a lot of teams very, very close.
There really is, but you said it. Could this be the last game? Is this the potential last dance? You want to go out on top if you are Biffle there, but Scummin, one of the craziest fraggers of our lobby right now from Community, about to breach 150, a team that if they're averaging, what is that, just under 1.5 average multi, so every kill for them is worth 1.5, which means you just need about 10 to 16 to make it happen, right? And we need to see, can we go the distance? We need to at least win one once we hit 150. Stop the Falcons in their tracks.
I don't think Community has dropped a game under double-digit kills, by the way. They've got it. They're going to be at 150 unless they decide to change things up and maybe drop Popov. Who knows? That would be a ballsy move for sure. But folks, the beginning of the end. It might be a long road to victory, or it could be one single game. Vegas is loud. Maybe the final map of the day, but it's game 7, and we know what happens in game 7. Everything is on the line, folks. It's time for the Falcons to prove that they're the best team here. Let's drop into game number 7.
Well, here we go, and my God, COD, what is that circle? I know we've been pulling to the north where pop-off power in play and allows for favorable rotations from the Falcons, but starting from the south and ending in military base. I can only imagine. We have seen so many circles that have ended just south of Zaravan suburbs.
Alright, let's go full screen. I was just making some AI art quickly.
I'm really curious to see. Actually,
This fucking thing?
We have a little bit of luck on our side. Maybe we're not going
recommended.
to go to the deep south. We're going to return back to the lobby and check in with everyone.
Like, it just tasted lemon for 15 minutes and
we're all stressed.
Make sure everything's working.
that just
as
felt
intended.
sweet or something.
That would have been a wild one, but
I wanted that circle. It's okay though.
It could
Okay,
come
so they
back.
fucked
You
it
never
up.
know. We've
Someone
seen a lot of
dropped.
zones in the south and tourneys leading up to this one. I think we've only had one over the course of like 13 games
That's
or so,
true.
and that was maybe it. So anyways, wow, okay, stressed a little bit, but back on the stage. Look, Tiff, we do have some storylines to set up.
We do.
And I love that Dream shouted them out. FaZe Black has been doing the most today. And talk about a turnaround from yesterday. They didn't have an abysmal performance yesterday.
what I was
but it
making
wasn't a
was just
great
some
one. And they're coming
quick
out and
AI
showing that,
art.
hey,
I
we're
tried
living
to
up
make
the hype.
something
Gabe's
for
living up to the
what the
hype.
fuck happened.
Flank
Where did I
can
click now?
perform on LAN, and he's doing a fantastic job of it today. Top 3 right now. Potentially, if it ends right now, they're walking away with 100.
Try to make some AI art for a thumbnail for when we're gonna play Red Dead
Vegas.
Redemption 2 again. And I wanted to put in like
life-changing
arcade
money,
machines.
They could also decide to stop
in a
the
Western
Falcons,
setting.
keep it going one more game, because this is actually my favorite part of the format, because like you said, palpable tension in the Orleans arena. And what I do know is that
It's quite insane what this shit can do
even if you're a
nowadays.
Falcons fan, you're hoping for them to convert it, but maybe your team isn't on that Call of Duty Warzone match point. I know each and every single one of you D-Gens out there are preying on the downfall of the Falcons.
I want more Warzone. I certainly do. Now, look, I'm going to ask the audience here. Do you think that if you're in 31st to 40th,
This was pretty
you
good.
should send everybody in that section of the leaderboard to pop-off? Yes?
Yes? Okay, hear me out. Orleans Arena and those players on the stage, there's a party and pop-off and you're invited.
Yeah, I'm in on that, all right? I'm a big fan of that. Everybody go to pop-off. Desk was saying you're going to get punished for it. I say let's have a party in pop-off. Come on now. I love that from Vegas. But no, a lot more to talk about too, because I think when we mentioned this retirement of Biffle, potentially, he wants to make sure, by the way, he wants to make sure that he is the top fragger as well. If he's gonna go out on top, he wants to be top fragger. He's currently down by 1 to the likes of Donkey, the other young gun out there. So he wants to be top fragger in this game. They're not gonna just sit idly by and get 2 kills and try to win.
Definitely not. And I want to give a nice update from production, guys. That was an audio issue there on that last game, not a game crash. We want competitive integrity, so we decided to reset everything and decide to go in with a fresh
Well,
new start.
almost bought the new Test Drive Unlimited racing game, Solar Crown, the other day.
Let's take a look at our standings though and do a little bit of math as we take a look to see where
Like, I miss a
everybody is
racing
at. We're
game.
looking for 150 points, folks. I'm gonna see if I can help you do a little bit of math. 31 points separate FaZe Black from being on that threshold, but it is only 18 or 17.6 from the side of that COD Immunity team. And frankly, that is so easy for them. I can only expect them to be there, and there's a good chance FaZe Black will join them on this game.
I mean, look, you heard it from Shifty in that interview, right? They're like, we were asleep. And well, now they're the demons from your nightmare that are sent to reap you. I saw that brief flash of Reaper by 78, and I was like, look, sometimes the Grim Reaper comes for everyone. They lurk underneath in the darkness to arise. And well, I hope that's what they're going to do. I'd love to look at some highlights here as we kind of get everyone back into the lobby, guys. It should only be just a couple more moments. I'm looking for 5 more players, but down to the water we go for FaZe Black.
Yeah, fun moments looking back at some of these fights, and you're right, this was the beginning of the dominance from FaZe Black. A monster game here. I had so many question marks around this team because we didn't have a chance to see them rotate to this spot, and they took down Exiles, and then a perfect setup for New from the call here of Blast. You heard Gabe talk about it. Blast, one of the best IGLs out there in his mind. Apparently that's true today because this setup was flawless, and then Gabe wins the 1v1. Cams gets weakened, Gabe jumps off from the top ropes. There's been some fights happening in Vegas, and this one was one for the ages. FaZe Black leapfrog up this leaderboard and say, hey, we're here to play.
play, and they continue to do so after this. So we take a look. Exiles, who have been very consistent today, also were able to grab their win. Take a look at this fight from that FLS squad where Huskers and Jackals had a great fight on their hands. It almost turned the other way because of Gooey here. Huskers could have won this, but Gooey's able to swing around, get 11 kills. Exiles, a good game, but not good enough, not for Gooey.
Let me jump on to Enkyo's POV here. He's got the PDS, and here comes Gooey for the push, and Enkyo goes for the roundabout, connects a few, but not enough, and that's where you set your sights straight onto Adrian. The timing, not enough to go that 1v1, v2, and gang up on the north, but they convert this, they take the win, and we just keep putting all the points on the board. It just hasn't been enough. Now, if you think of yesterday during the group stages, right, the Falcons were the only one to eclipse 150, and quite frankly, they surpassed it, but FaZe Black, after their performance yesterday, went back to the drawing board and said, you know what? I've got something for y'all.
And this was that moment where we knew the Falcons had it in their grasp. They grabbed it in their talons and flew away with it, quite literally dominating in this map and reaping a ton of points, and they only needed a couple. With this win, they leapfrog not only to the top of the leaderboard where they already were at, past our threshold, and are now up by 40 points. So if something just drastic happens and somebody breaches the threshold and wins before they can, they're likely at least getting second because of the points they tallied up in that one. They said, sorry about that. We were asleep for a little while. We were up late gambling, I guess. I don't know what happened, but they're here now and they're here to play, and apparently they're hitting that jackpot.
I was gonna say, what do you mean? The Falcons are Saints. They totally weren't touting going to a club and saying that everyone sucked yesterday. They are the perfect representation of Call of Duty Warzone, but honestly, a dynasty that they are looking to cement here. Soka last year, second place, the victory, the World Series of Warzone champ with Caldera. But Biffle, we said it yesterday, has never placed outside a top 3 in any of the World Series of Warzones throughout the years that he's competed in. And honestly, I know Polshag, I've got a good POV of them up there. Repulse, when he was competing, is one of like the only teams to beat Biffle.
True, yeah, that's so true. Shout out to the watch party up there. They are vibing, they're having a good time, and they're gonna lose their minds if the Falcons win it here. But again, I think the big point that still stands is Biffle needs to top frag. He's a kill behind Dongi, and Dongi is not gonna let go of that. Dongi has been slaying out all day today. COD Muni is one of those teams that we expected to be high risk, high reward, and well, frankly, they've reaped the rewards. They are in second right now, could potentially walk away with $53,000 a piece. If they don't win, they still easily have a chance to win. However, if history is repeating itself right now, one thing about this COD Community team that is very different from the Falcons is they have a hard time winning. They always find kills, but to grab a win is a tall task for this squad, at least in the last several months.
It's true, and you think back to Monday, we're warming up for the LAN here this weekend in Las Vegas. It took them 3 games after hitting 150 to close it out, so I've got to hear it. Orleans Arena, do you think the Falcons close it out here? I don't know, sounds kind of mediocre to me. I don't think we've got any believers.
That was a mixed bag, but I know we're excited about that one. And what I do know about this audience is they want everybody at the bottom of the leaderboard to drop on pop-off. What circle will we get for potentially the final map of the day? And as we hyped it up, we gotta keep the competitive integrity, folks. We gotta keep the competitive integrity. I'm getting word that we're gonna have to reset this one and make sure that everybody is in. I know. Now the question is, you and I get to talk more, but also as the pools go out, this is like quite literally the definition of icing the kicker. I mean, this is like somebody's calling a timeout. I don't think we gave these teams timeouts, but that's what it feels like right now. And I will say, under pressure, this is where the Falcons thrive. So I don't know if this is a good thing for the rest of the competition.
They're just staying mentally locked in, and everyone else is starting to fall a bit apart. They're just like, what do you mean? We see the circle, we go back to the lobby, and it's just like, just let me at them, right? Just let me close this thing out. But you're right, that competitive integrity that we have to maintain, and quite frankly, now I'm starting to get, I don't know.
You get iced as well?
No, my hands are starting to sweat a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, what is going on?
No, I'm pouring sweat out here. It's been a great day, and it's been very sweaty up here because we have been yelling our faces off for these teams. Again, I want to tout a couple of these squads that have had a great tournament thus
let's
far.
quickly see what AI comes up with there.
But FaZe, I mean, how much should we talk about
I'm
this?
trying to make also a new thumbnail just for like this kind of stream, like a casual stream. And I want something new.
Top 5 going into
potentially the last map. Or
Nah.
Very impressive stuff. And you got to remember, you have a former World Series of Warzone winner on that team with Sage,
Maybe.
trying to enact some revenge of his own.
Yeah, he didn't
The sign up in the left corner is spelled wrong, though.
Like, look, I deserve to win this. I've been firing on all cylinders. I've been shooting absolute nukes. Reception there, as you can see, they're watching the main. I saw them watching Pulse Check earlier, and they currently are, but I saw a little glimpse. Regardless, let's talk about them, because you think about Adrian. Last year, playing World Series of Warzone, he was alongside Aiden and Rated. Rated not necessarily here on the stage. Aiden on a different team with Z Smith and DJ Moss. The roster mania post World Series of Warzone last year went wild, but I'm enjoying this trio that we see on your screen right now. Now, not only this, they arrived in style to Las Vegas. I don't know if it was a private jet or what. That's where Swag was just like, you'd think I already won the million before I even got here.
That literally is verbatim what he tweeted. I love that confidence, but job's not done. Top 5 right now and a lot of money to exchange hands. I would love if we can to take a look at that prize pool again and remind folks at home what we're playing for, because yes, it's $1 million and it's top 20 today getting paid out. So
did actually kind of like this.
At the end of this, you will not be making money, and it is
just this one didn't include
competition, 100,000 a piece. That's gonna put all members of the Falcons in
nothing
the
that says patch. I guess I could like put that in manually, but this one's quite good actually. Let's try again.
$650,000 earned on just this title, but 160K for second, 100,000 still for third.
Download this just in case.
And carries all the way down to 20th. We're at least walking away with a little bit of something. Maybe you're putting that all in black. I don't know.
No, I'm not, and sure his reflection's not. He's gonna be standing behind you touting, it's red, and then everyone loses, so that's unfortunate for us.
Well, we got FaZe Black and FaZe Red, if you can call them that, both in top 5, so either way you look at it, roulette table's looking good. Now, I gotta say, I'm looking out for a couple of teams that maybe haven't had the best tourney thus far. That Team Falcons
see the back.
DNA squad, they had an okay
That's what I typed in.
And I think one of the things about this squad that they've been struggling with is the IGL side of Almond. You're actually looking
Maybe there's
at
too many prompts.
these maps getting actually a sizable amount of kills, but they're not able to make it to the end zones. One of the reasons
actually
for that
spell
is because they have a very difficult
the
task
text
that
correctly
only
though.
communities
It's kind of
truly
cool.
been able to execute on, which is leaving city and going to all these other zones all over the map. We've only had one city zone and nearly 13 maps.
Now I'm just curious, where
this
are we
last
even
one?
going? I wouldn't even mind a military base ending. We used to get crazy pools out towards the ranch that were just so far in the open that anyone that's hailing from the northwestern side of things, it has to make the Lewis and Clark trek across Urzikstan.
Sure. And I think, frankly, looking back on even the regional finals and qualifiers, you know what the circles we got the most were city, but also the big Kotovo block circle way up to the top, right up by 11. So, weird that we haven't even seen that circle yet as well. And talk about that RNG that definitely plays a big part in all of this, different RNG. Now, I am getting word from productions that we actually had a player, Brawlick, actually had a nosebleed. So, competitive integrity, we're going to reset for him because we had to take care of
One guy had a nosebleed.
Make sure he's okay, and it seems like he is. So he's going to be playing. Everybody's
Can't
good.
handle the pressure,
Back
bro.
into the mix, and certainly still well within the equation for a sizable amount of prize pool.
I mean, the dry air here is crazy. I mean, aren't we in the desert or something? I haven't seen the outside in like 17 hours because every time I go out, the sun is down and out, and I'm just like, when will I see the
these are
sun
no
again?
good.
I
We're
don't know.
probably
I'm just
gonna run
here
with
Call
this.
of Duty Warzone, and I am loving my life. But our squad's here, getting prepped and ready. We're just looking for a few more players in the lobby. And a matter of fact,
maybe.
the Falcons, 78 eliminations. COD Community, 71. And there's only a few teams that
22
are even
credits.
approaching
Let's try it
north
one
of
more time.
60, and I believe it is only FaZe Black.
Yeah, and our top individual fraggers. We'd love to pull it up if we have it. Otherwise, I'm going to read it out for the audience here because I've been mentioning Biffle. He is on 31 kills, tied with Scummin for second, with Dongi on 32 eliminations by himself. Where's Shifty? There he is, 4th place, 26. But look who's in 5th. My guy Gooey has been cooking today in day 2. 25 eliminations for Gooey with flanked right behind. Noobs actually not too far behind. We asked where Vitality was. Apparently, Noobs is here to play. 24 kills. I wonder where the rest of his squad is.
I mean, it's pretty different compared to yesterday, right? That contest there with COD Community really didn't go their favor. They tried different tactics today, and it's seemingly working out for them as they're just kind of maintaining that mid-pack situation. But of course, we got flanked up there with 24. You still have Blast there with 20. We got to hear from that roster earlier after their win, and they're like, dude, Blast from the CDL, amazing, has been throwing down, leading the charge here. What is this?
What is he doing? Was he watching TikToks during the break? Oh, this is one of those TikToks.
YouTube
that's like
Shorts.
Oh,
YouTube
yeah?
Shorts.
You know what I mean? And he's like getting hyped. This is like, hey, this is the build up for the final moment. Everybody watch this video.
Oh, is
Man,
that what it
that's
is?
So like Gen X.
Kind of like
that's crazy.
final countdown
I'm
moment,
old.
cementing dynasties. I'm on the weird side of TikTok, so I don't see those things.
What is it? Cat videos? Anime? Maybe a little bit of both.
No, it's the Batman cat, which seems fitting there for the Falcons and Soka.
right.
Sometimes
That's
he turns
right.
into the Dark Knight.
All right, folks. Well, guess what? The game's about to get started here shortly. Third time might be the charm. I'm going to hold my breath a little bit. We've set the stage. We know it's at stake, and we know what the audience wants. We want a lot of folks landing pop-up, at least make it difficult.
Come on, we can make this last one, and then we're off to the stream. All these are shit as well.
Got a lot of love for CT Red. Let's see what they can do.
That doesn't
maybe in
spell
this final
patch.
map to bolster themselves up this leaderboard. Looking for
That
top
spells
20 if you want
patch,
some
but
cash, this might just be
no
the
thank you.
beginning of the end. We could see 5 more maps.
Patches?
Only time will
Patches.
tell. Now, folks, you can see the counter on your screen. You can see how many seconds we have left.
What the
We are
fuck?
nearly there. Thanks for staying patient. It has been a great 2 days in Vegas, and it's going to be a great finish.
Oscar's there, Brawlick as well, and man, things are really starting to heat up here. I hope it's the third time is the charm kind of vibe. We're getting a look there of Urzikstan, which means the time is now. And I would say, I don't know how many more times
I think we're gonna go with this for the casual stream. Till next time. That's gonna be in 1 week because we're getting service on the Rogue Ally.
For the Falcons.
Should I bring the minimap up there again?
Give me that
Boom.
circle, and we are slicing and dicing Urzikstan. From farms to seaport we go, and maybe we get a potential for it to pull to the north, just on the outskirts of military base, or maybe we go down to the south, we revisit the ranch. A lot of battles here, especially when you think of the Bazaar. A lot of hot starts over
What's gonna be the
there,
end
but it
game?
doesn't matter, 'cause all
Superstore?
eyes pop off, and
Finally a
no
Superstore
one's
end game?
willing to risk it.
Dude, I need a
Even more eliminations.
shit.
Yuki's though, is he off his leash? He's going rogue. I saw him land in just on the other side of Shifty there.
Let's actually try the high calf snooze.
Not a single soul.
One vehicle? Who is it? It's Zach. Hey,
I feel like we needed a regular one.
by himself in a vehicle? Nobody dropped pop-up! Are you kidding me?
Pop-up!
I know you want money. I get it. We'll see what happens. They're going to walk out.
Falcons
with
did though.
50K.
Falcons actually did.
Win, but it's definitely not all she wrote. Now, Tip, you talked about that circle. It's a big moment to talk about because it could go back to farms. What have we seen in farms? 2 in circles there yesterday. One of those, Falcons got second. The other, they won with a massive margin. That was the biggest game I believe they dropped yesterday with that win. I think it was pushing 60 points. So still a lot of
Huskers
control
is
farms for
in.
them as we head to the Gulag as Cod
Dude,
apparently in trouble.
they are the first team to enter the Gulag every fucking game.
Huskers, Exiles trying to hold it together.
They're probably just going out way too aggro.
Well, Huskers takes it and baits it, and Scumman's just shooting, and Husker takes it to him.
Well played, well played. Second time I did that.
The fake, the broken legs, the broken neck. See you later, Scummin.
The broken ego, if I gotta say.
Okay, my guy Husk is styling on him here in the Gulag. I love that start. Unfortunately, not a great start for the team, albeit a great moment for Huskers. We're going to see where they go to regain. Now, Popov, not very active right now. We do see Team FIFA kill. They've moved all the way up to the north side of Popov. This is not unfamiliar territory for them. They've done this now several times. North side of Popov, and then they usually rotate towards Levin. But with this zone favoring the eastern side, they could come through and try to take and contest against the Falcons.
Well, we've got Squad's Insight Gaming on your screen. DRN for now. Destroy looking for angles. See if we can catch StuKX out. Maybe some early eliminations as Nate Dogg is isolated over here by himself. Can we get this 1v1 against them? Well, maybe we reunite with the homies over in Lowtown.
quick look at FaZe, by the way. Again, top 5. You can see our top 5 in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Obviously a massive margin between first and second, but the Falcons just need a win. CT Red.
We need some snacks, for fuck's sake.
Unfortunately, FaZe is going to swing in and likely clean this one up. Dark says, I'm out of here. Samir back on his feet only for a millisecond as Sage is pushing the equation. Great fragger today for this team, but it's been a team effort as they clean up. Likely Castillo pumped him through the water, pistol in hand.
Not like
Castillo
that.
is out, and CT Red headed to the gulag. FaZe is moving on all cylinders as we swing back to Aiden, who just hit a zip from Super. They got their loadout so fast, and they're trying to contest this low town area.
But 38 points are needed from this map for them. And COD Community, well, 18. Dongy in the gulags coming back into the mix, especially after we saw that play from Huskers. But Unrational here, you've got Noobs on the other side, and Scummin backs down and out. One more elimination. It's Vitality. Can we find Steve-O? And we've already breaking the plates there.
Is that his loading?
Go with Dongy and see if he can get the better of his opponent this time, and I believe that stick. Not quite a fastball special. There's no thermite, but a stick straight to the chest and ran away from his opponent. Nice take, a nice win. 1-1 in the gulag for COD Community, and frankly, unfortunately for Vitality, they are 0 for 10 or so that they've tried to contest this COD Community team, whether on drop or right after drop.
Sour cream and peppers.
See who that next circle starts to pull.
That
Do we
wasn't any
go
good.
to the north? Do we hang towards the farms? Do we center on up? A lot of our squads omit EU over on Manor, but this is a very similar pool to the ending that we saw when we went to the coast on the outskirts of military base. And that just goes to show you, honestly, look at the Falcons and how spread out they are. We have 1 roaming industrial, 2 down in pop-off. All you have to do is isolate out, but
we gotta wake up. We gotta keep an eye on them.
towards that side of the map. Omit NA. They start in Rostova,
All they need to do is win the game.
their way on the western side of things. Nano in their sights. We only connect for a couple bullets here. And you see the one player up in the air giving all the comms for
Like
Nano.
the only thing
Golly, that map view is crazy.
they should pay attention to is if they really get lazy, if they fall asleep, because they're just gonna play it really fucking safe and hold the endgame zone here.
If I am the Falcons,
The
I'm
Falcons.
as many resources as humanly possible. I need every ounce of information I can find. I need recon drones, I need UAVs, and I need these durable gas masks if we can get them. Of course, you want to use some recon contracts to find the new zones. You need to know if it's going to be your side.
Already 3 teams
military.
moving in on the Falcons.
Pull is massive for this team. Again, you only need, it looks like 31 total kills, or total points rather, in order to make it to our threshold. FaZe Black right there in the mix. COD Community a little bit in a blender, but way less needed from them.
You see the streaks being called in. You got a portable radar in the back pocket. A revenge toward team already focusing on non.
Dude, I actually hope that they get Falcons the fuck out of there early, and that this will go to 1 more game.
There on the left within the smokes. J-Tech there falls and just looking for the full gets it. Now we just have to locate B-Mark.
That's a nice team.
So rules are just that you have to get up to 150 points, and then if you win it, then you won it. So actually FaZe and Community, they still have a chance. Aiden, they can't make it up to 150 this game.
Let's head down to Lowdown and hedge our bets, and we go, no, let's head back to our drop spot. And look who's here for a regain after likely losing Bazaar. It's Panda trying to find a place on the map that they can call their home in the latter half of this tournament.
Well, FaZe on your screen, and you've also got the Epions, and well, let's see if we can
Sorry
take
about the
them
volume.
down. Freddy on the roof, you can see the Bunker Buster will connect for some damage and be a little detrimental towards them, but Sage just needs to find that opening. It's gonna be Swag, though, that brings it straight to him.
FaZe can definitely drop a big enough game to get to our threshold. You need 39 points as of right now.
Dude, this
within reason for a team this
can suck
talented.
ass.
They haven't, I don't think, dropped a game that big, but they've been close a couple times. They need a 2x multiplier or more, and of course they gotta make sure that the Falcons don't win. Couple other key notes though, up into pop-off, Cloud9 has taken a northern rotation for the first time since the start of this tournament. Cloud9 went from Seaport all the way up and are contesting in Popov with the Falcons. We'll tune into that in a little bit.
Going with some roasted chickpeas instead.
Which means the Falcons likely are going to get a clean wipe here shortly.
There's a couple other teams still up in the north as well with Cloud9 Revenge Tour. They like to position themselves towards that end game early and then let the fighting do the work for teams that still are on the brink of 150. The squad on your screen, 15 points away, and then you check in with the Falcons. And man, it's kind of scary when you start seeing the north clear out for them.
Oh, Joe on the rotation fighting B-Mark means Biff will get an easy third party. He's going to steal that kill away from B-Mark and says, hey, thanks for cleaning that up for me, my man. Now I'm on 2. How about I kill you as well? That's 3 if he can get the clean wipe. Take a look at this new zone. It's not a true pop-off circle, and frankly, probably won't end there at all. We might be seeing that Superstore South military circle that's actually going to favor where the Exiles are and FaZe Black.
It's one of those circles I was calling out while we were chatting before the game. I was like, hey, can we get one of them? That would be great to see. For COD Unity, though, who land Zaravan City, have one of the longest rotations, and the timing will be of the essence. But first, we've got to deal with noobs. We've got to deal with Vitality. Yet again, we do it with ease. Dongi on 5 eliminations, 9 minutes in to the drop number 7.
Dongi is not looking to relinquish that top fragger title that he has currently earned. And again, this squad has worked so hard through every single map to make some of the hardest rotations through city and across the river. And finding Patzuka, Vitality has just been in a blender this whole tournament, unfortunately. And Rational is going to say, hey, Dongi, that's for you, my man. We're going to set you up for success and continue to make sure that you are the top fragger. I think that's now 6 for Dongi. Make it 7 for Dongi in this game. If you had any question that COD Unity would be past our threshold after this one, I'm sure those questions are dropping out of your head quick.
Still got to get to the north we go, into Lowtown or through it. Omit EU elsewhere, Aiden's team fighting multiple squads, getting into the mix, but now we set our sights onto the dark. He peeks, Unrational connects, we rip the plates off him. Can we take it from Castillo? This damage that Unrational has been able to do with the Moors is allowing Dongi and Scummin to just circle around them and deal the rest of the damage and get those eliminations.
Unrational's played the perfect support player. You're not going to see him on the top fragging list, but
it's awesome, really. That just rocking the Moors
over and over again. It would be fun
to
look
love
at
that
damage as well to set up his teammates. But Dongi's going to make the push, look for the isolation of the 1v1. Castillo out, not a full isolation though. We lose Dongi in the process. Again, a hair too aggressive. This team could have played slower and they could have saved Dongi's life. Instead, they're going to spend some cash. Back up to Popov, the only team in Popov, at least on this side of Popov, on the south-hand side. It's this Revenge Tour squad. We got B-Mark, J-Tech, and Slide. They're here to play, and they've been up here all day. And frankly, I'm not sure they're getting paid for it. They've been hanging out near the edge of Kotovo and Popov, and have had a little bit of a slow day today.
Yeah, they had that buy station there that they had just passed by, and it was during
I think actually this game Falcons will have a tough time rotating in.
The Falcons have in the back of their pocket. We all have durables.
Because what the hell are they gonna do?
We've got the UAVs. We are
Will they just aim for that hill in center? Never.
That, all of them usually have a
what they want to do now is either stay on the bridges
just upon the horizon.
Yeah, I was gonna say
or get the spot where the team number 1 is right here.
Still in zone. They said we dropped here and we're gonna.
That's what they want to do.
As well. Aiden,
it's not gonna happen.
Big game, but everybody's coming to them. Just a question of how many kills can they pick up in.
They're gonna have to take the bridge.
FaZe having a good one right now. A sizable amount of eliminations for this squad. Currently 4, obviously, for Sage, looking to figure out where do we go from here. Redeploy drones and everything in between. They've got every piece of resources they need to find success on this map, and they have cleaned out Lowtown. And now just got to figure out: do we want to run at Superstore? Do we want to run at Aiden? Or do we need to maybe make a different rotation? I think they're going to wait on this zone. So let's take a look at that zone if we can. It's going to be closing here in about 10 seconds and see where it goes. Does it go to military? Is it the one we've been waiting for?
Superstore.
If it does, I love where Team Aiden has positioned themselves in Superstore with that buy station. And man, this is going to get wild really quick. I look towards Team Zach, who have actually fallen dead center for the most part on that island. FaZe now have to rotate just a little north, just to where we saw Superstore, right? Team Aiden in. But think of how open this positioning is. And I love that you see Omit EU in the dead center with the train. So they'll have a buy station, resupply on that ammo cache. But how are the Falcons going to approach this one? You've got Omit NA just towards your east.
Yep. Omit NA is trying to play gatekeepers. And, well, the Falcons say, let's stay true to our namesake. Let's take to the skies. And whether or not that's a good decision, we'll decide here shortly, because they are on edge of zone. Young trying to shoot beams, trying to shoot down the heli. And so Shifty has to run.
What's your play, Falcons? What's your play? You need that bridge.
But it doesn't matter. They don't need them.
You need that bridge.
Win is needed from this squad. Omit NA trying to play gatekeepers. This is a fight that's going to happen without a vehicle. It has to happen if you're Omit NA. We're having a good day.
Do they have a UAV running, or why is it not popping
You
UAV?
need more games.
No, I don't even want them to be gatekeepers. I want them to pull a full-on Gandalf and say, you shall not pass. But Biffle still putting the hurt down onto Omit NA. The smokes come out, try to cut those lines of sight, but all it's going to take, one live ping, maybe an advanced UAV. They've got the funds. They've already thrown down the portable buy, and Biffle is looking to get Mixie. Thought about jumping up on the truck, doesn't do it, but Omit NA dropped to the low ground, and from the north, you can see
Dude, they're playing exactly my playstyle.
Yeah, Revenge Tour also playing cross. We're going to do a quick listen in with the Falcons to see where they go from here, because
Yeah,
there's
nice.
a lot of teams looking at them.
They're just gonna stay.
Look at this guy.
They're not stressing anything. They're just gonna stay.
Our tower's got a car. They're just laying down. Look, they're laying down. They're getting shot in the back, probably. They're just laying down on our side.
Move up to the next cars. Move up to the next cars.
I gotta pee on that shit, right? I gotta pee on that shit. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up and get some shit. Look behind us.
By the way.
They're gonna get 30, bro. Look, they're all about to fucking fight hella. I'm gonna grab a fucking mortar real quick, though. So set up this game. I got a util box.
We'll go get some too. I'm
I
getting
bought
the
a mortar.
mortar.
I bought a
You buy
mortar and
both?
a util. I bought a mortar and a
I'm
util.
by the one. I'm by the
And I'm
one.
gonna get a bunker.
I'll buy some shit.
There's no calm and collected they are. They're even moving back to the door.
Yo, I have a portal as well, alright? Order, bunker, and a UE. Look at this end game, bro. It's gonna be that one bridge end game on top side.
I got another bunk and another util, okay?
Yeah, use cover because right next time is gonna look.
We just gotta buy six on our shit now. Right team.
Yeah, we could also get another advance then.
Yeah, here you
I'll
go.
drop our money.
Take out a little bit of space. You see us get deep left? We have a recon drone us, by the way. Under us, just spotting us. He's just right here, idle.
Kill it.
Right here on our side, on our side, on our side.
He's at it. One.
Bunker, bunker, bunker.
I get that full weekend.
Oh, we gotta run in that bunker buster.
Confirm. Teammates closer, teammates closer.
Get in this car.
Holding the bunker buster, bro.
Bunk that portable.
Remove our bags here.
Yeah.
Remove our bags here.
Looking at our back.
Bunk that portable, for fuck's sake. What?
The top side, listen. It's that end
It's
game.
way too late. It's way too
You know what I'm
late.
talking about? Top side. We only be on top
Way
side.
too late.
There you go.
Right here. Yep. 3.
Well, the IGL Hisoka has spoken. He says topside, we go topside, and we'll see if he's right. I'm sure he probably is. Now, a couple teams in the area to play spoiler. Of course, you see FaZe Black there lurking in the shadows on that high ground position. They are outside the zone. The spot he's talking about is just to the south of that, and you actually see on our map that Omit EU is on the train tracks, just the east side of that kind of northern.
Look at how they
zone that
just
he's talking
don't
about.
care
So
if
we'll see
the other
ends
team
up
is
going
beneath
there.
them.
Omit NA has completely abdicated from this fight.
Love
and
it.
They've actually gone onto the island, dead center of all that water, and are reaping
Like, they
teams as
definitely
well.
know.
So they're moving up this leaderboard pretty dramatically as FaZe Black is trying to creep down into zone, and they might be held here by the Falcons.
Oh, flanked down and out. The angles that you can take from this bridge. So if you think about the biggest threats to it, it is FaZe Black, right? They dive down to the low ground here, but also Exiles and military base side of thing, XTH. You've got a couple more over there, even Team Super Evan, but they've got to clear it out. And now Community on double-digit eliminations have set their sights onto Omit NA. Let it burn. We need 7 more points.
This island is ours. My goodness, Omit NA obliterated off the island, and Young's is swimming for his life right now, looking for any semblance of a multiplier. We have 16 teams remaining, and Community likely
Community
has
trapped
done enough
himself
at this
on that
point.
island.
I'm not going to call it that
And they're bringing in the store.
150 points, but I'm
Well
sure
played.
they will be, especially if they can secure top 10, which is
That
likely
is a shitty
looking like
fucking
it will be
island.
the
That
case.
2
So
bunker
Super
busters
Team
in there,
at
and you're
9
pretty much
off the
fucked.
right-hand side. Omit EU on the train right now, on the train's tracks. This is win condition that the Falcons were talking about. They got here early. Anybody else that's been
Really
playing
hoping
the last rounds,
Community
they know
could
this
challenge
spot
for this,
well.
like
Shifty
get
a little
above
bit isolated,
150.
knowing that the Italians are down below.
And they will.
He is actually out in the gas getting held by a couple teams
Don't let
from
Falcons
distance. He's gonna
win.
smoke and
I
run
want one
and try
more
to help
game.
out his teammates. by wiping these Italians. Unfortunately, there's a long angle on it.
There really is, but their ability to put themselves into a god
Really,
spot
one
with
more-
the least
one more
amount
game.
of resistance is uncanny. Team Super Evan there on the train, out in gas. Biffle with their eyes set straight onto him, but it
Like, it's no fun if
Team Aiden from the
Falcons
south,
is the
out of
only
Superstore
one
we
who
go.
can wrap this up.
They seem closer to the circle alongside FaZe from the south. The big fight here is going to be Aiden. It's going to be Exiles as they reek up on that eastern side of things.
All eyes on the Falcons, but in the top right-hand corner, you see that FaZe is having a banger game right now. There is a chance if FaZe wins this, they could also breach 150 points. Yes, this might be the final map. These might be the final moments of the final map, where we could see
We're
several
removing this
teams
again
pass our
because
150
they don't have the
threshold
minimap
at the end of
open.
this one. Top 10 means community likely done enough. Super Evan falls in 11th. Unfortunately, no multipliers for you, but Ahsoka on high ground. It's youngsters playing spoiler as a solo from distance. Luckily, just a hair, enough cover to stay alive.
Here we go.
Omit EU trying to regain, and Ahsoka has a flank.
And the angles, right? Omit EU, formidable foes.
Fuck, man, they're gonna wrap this up. The bunker buster's gonna come in now.
Z-Smith down and out, and Omit NA wipe. Shifty, this is where he's gonna get crazy. He's gonna extend out, look for these eliminations. Third party at Omit EU. The formidable foes, they're down, they're out. More eliminations across the board, but Community 0.8 points away. They're still up in it. Can they get to 150? Can they stop the Falcons?
Unbelievable. DJ Moss was able to pick up a lot of eliminations and stay alive, but the Falcons have all three up and everybody else is killing each other. The Falcons are in the best position to win it all. They not only have high ground, sure they gotta move.
They play so well. They play so well.
In the water, it's Clapper trying to play spoiler. Lynn FIFA, sure, you're still up. FaZe doing everything they can to try to breach the threshold. Community
Just gotta give it up to them, the Falcons, if they actually
the Falcons are the only team, I believe, with all three
win this
alive
now.
besides Team Clapper, who I believe are in near
Oh, they have no idea, but no, DJ Mas is down. Fuck.
Can anybody answer the call to stop this dynasty?
No, they can't.
A wild card for a
I thought I saw
reason.
someone had a mortar strike or
What
something,
can
no?
they do when you have the playable space, when you have the angles, they're unleashing their inner kaijus and reaping it straight across. To Lennon we go. FIFA sitting ducks in the water.
Chance.
I was just about to say
The
that.
best position, all three up, plenty of resources. Look how many plates they have. Everything is going their way. The only thing that could make this difficult is if this next zone pulls towards Rocket. If they get the pull, maybe. The problem is it's in the water. It's got to pull all the way to Freddy for this to even be a problem for the Falcons. They've got the best spot. It does. It goes to the Falcons. They have the best spot. They are going to win this game. It's just a matter of time.
Oh my God.
There has to be an absolutely Herculean effort from somebody else in this lobby to stop this tournament from being over.
And they are just putting the pressure onto everyone. Left out into the gas we go. Biffle wants to claim the top of that elimination leaderboard, wants to cement the dynasty. We talked about it. Is it the last dance? I don't know, but they could cement themselves in history here.
The Falcons.
Dude,
The flip of the coin.
it actually looks like trained soldiers playing kids.
Freddy, Zanks, you have no chance.
It's insane.
My friends. All three up.
Everyone is playing Call of Duty these days like fucking morons. This is the only team who knows how to play. Well fucking played. GG's. Congratulations. $300,000 US.
Not today. Think about the history. Think about the other teams. The Falcons are the best team to ever grace this game.
You heard it from the Falcons themselves. The interview stating that there is not a single player in the world that they would ever replace one another with. If this is true, if this is Biffle's last dance, you might as well write the perfect final chapter here in Urzikstan.
Vegas goes wild for the champions.
Well played.
Was it what we expected? Sure. Did it happen the way we expected? Certainly not.
Only thing that's sad for me is like now the whole fucking world knows how you're supposed to play this game.
And they won this whole event. Falcons are gonna head down to the stage where all the fans are crowding around. Because sure, they've won.
Now everyone will have to adapt to this.
But they've also won a trophy that they've got to lift him.
Soka won in Caldera. He reigns supreme here in Urzikstan. Biffle with a back-to-back alongside Shifty as the boys approach one of their prizes, the trophy here, lifted by some of the greatest of all times.
There is no more question. There's no mark on anybody's name. Everybody believes these are the best 3 players in the world. The Falcons are your World Series of Warzone 2024 champions.
Gotta get a moment. You called it. You said you woke up. You woke up. A man of your word. We've never seen a team like it. Shifty, how do you describe this moment?
It's incredible, man. I mean, for the past months, I've been seeing the number 7.
Dude, I need to be
And
a
we won it in
esport
fucking game
coach.
7. I mean, I believe in manifestation in this team. I mean,
Please, someone sign me as
the
esport
greatest of all
coach.
fucking time, the greatest IGL of all
This is
time.
exactly how I want my team to play. Exactly.
You know, fucking 3 for 3. Soka came into this team with a different fucking mindset. We knew we were gonna win. We knew. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't care if we had a bad start or whatever. I knew once we got there that we were gonna ace. And it being on game 7 was just testament to what I believe in and what the team believes in. We're just the greatest fucking team. But one thing I do have to say, man. One thing I need to say. Listen, please. I need one individual, man. Rob, you need to admit that us 3, we are the greatest trio to ever play this game. And I need you also to understand and admit that Diaz Biffle is the best player in the fucking world. It is not anyone that he has said it was. He is the greatest of all time. Because of D, we're able to work as hard as we fucking do. This kid is the fucking GOAT.
Well said, brother. That's for you as well. All right, well, a great team is nothing without a great leader. Soka, you're up next, mate. Firstly, plates. Always need the plates, baby.
Double fisted, baby. What club we going tonight, chat? Come on, what's up? I'm at the Weird Nightclub. What's up? What's up?
How do you describe this moment? A great tournament from the whole squad, but you've been credited with some of the massive changes, the big wins, the decisions made in game. How do you feel about that?
Feels great, man. You know, last year I came short, came second. No one knows this, but I cried in my room by myself like a little baby. So they introduced me to the team. They had faith in me, and they trusted me. And once there's trust on the team, there's chemistry. We're undeniable. The generational one, baby. You can't deny us now.
Undeniable is the only way to describe it. Congratulations once again, fellas. I think I've got one more play. We've got one more play to give.
I'm just gather a team and I'll beat
We'll keep
you next
one.
year.
First and foremost, that's for you, sir. Congratulations. Everyone wants to know. The music's finally stopped. Is this the last dance?
I know the competitors that want us, or they want me to leave because we're too fucking dominant. But I think I'll stay in their fucking nightmares one more year. I'll give it another year. Fuck it.
Give it another year. What the fuck? It's one of the best ever. What the hell is his future plans?
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Falcons, your World Series of Warzone Global Final Champions.
Alright, now what? So we play a couple of games of Rainbow Six Siege before I call it. It's already 2 AM my time. But again, tomorrow we'll return in the Rogue Ally as I use as the streaming PC, because I gotta fix that left stick so I can actually use it. It's a handle as well. And then we're gonna be off from streaming for a week. just watching the panel, are we? Do we care? Nah. Nah. Let's do a couple of Siege games. Like, I should be playing Warzone now after watching this, but I already played Warzone today.
I'm ready for war. I'm
Ready for war. Ready for war. Alright, let me just put a song on, why not? Change up the stream and info on Twitch quickly. And we'll drop into at least a couple of games of Rainbow Six Siege. But it is late already, so... I sadly do believe that this late at night the comms will not be happening in Rainbow Six Siege. Usually doesn't. We'll see, we'll see. I just gotta get like a real snooze and let me just queue up actually first. What? Save data conflict? Local data, I guess we'll keep local. Oh, we did get that one esport pack. Let's have a look. Let's have a looky. This one. What do we want? What do we want? Some freakish operator skin. Blue. Oh god. Yeah, let me just get the snooze. So when I'm moving to Spain, I'm gonna have to like quit this. They don't sell it in Spain. That'll be tough. Was that? What? Oh, I didn't reconnect the keyboard after I changed up the stream info. Try it again. Was that? Okay, okay, okay. We might get some constant. Beautiful. Make the ground shake. Don't ban Dokkaebi. Amaro. Let's say my stream is unstable on Twitch. We're just gonna go for the sailboats. Gonna go Dokkaebi. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna keep the music on until we're done with the droning. Then we're gonna get 3 kills in round 1, 2 kills in round 2, 4 kills in round 3, and some quick peeks on defense, maybe an ace in defense. We'll see. It's late. See what we can do.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Fuck it, I'm gonna risk going over here actually. Nah!
You're gonna need someone with EMP. They got Cade. Okay, maybe get a EMP grenade.
Gotcha.
I will not breach.
Gotcha, bro! Good call.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Alrighty. What's that?
Orange was shot from spawn peak from the window. Nice.
On the bridge?
It's clear.
Nice. I like that we actually have comms so this late at night. No, I fucked that up. Let's just keep it on this one. Why not? Boom.
There's someone on red stairs.
Calling. Guess I gotta scratch my arm.
I'm inside, come in plant. Fuck.
Oh, I should have gotten there.
I'm not inside now. Yeah, go to your right, 0. Yes. He's so bad. Behind you in the stairs.
I'm not.
He's so
Alright,
bad.
on Skybridge. Someone on Skybridge. Low HP.
4 last stop standing.
Alright, last one on Skybridge. Legion. Low HP.
Calling.
Run!
On ping number 3. On ping number 3. Alright, he's coming in.
Try to enter and plant.
I got him.
Don't peek, just wait. Go plant.
One plant, other cover. One plant,
Yeah,
other
plant
cover.
this. I got the angle. I got him.
Maybe he's going to come from red stairs.
Yeah, probably.
But not from Skybridge.
Probably is going to the white stairs.
Alright, he's here on peak number 3.
That was embarrassing.
Nice shot.
Op 4 eliminated.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Great success. Yakshman.
My wife. My wife. Hindi ka rasay.
Your wife? You want to share your wife?
Are you in the nest of the Jews?
Oh shit, we should go full screen.
Yakshmash. Great success.
There we go. There we go. Again, it's late. Should have been in bed.
Need to use your drone to locate a
But I'm
bomb.
returning the Rogue Ally tomorrow, so we wanna stream a little bit more before we're gonna do 1 week break.
Right, they're downstairs. We're gonna do a tactic, what is called vertical boys. It used to be called vertical boys, but now we call it vertical boys.
Okay, I'm doing to the testicle tactic.
Tactical tactic, okay. Get ram, maybe.
I'll go Bravo.
We got
Okay,
Buck and
that's
everything.
nice.
Buck and Fuse, beautiful.
10 seconds before insertion.
Let's go vertical boys.
5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Is no one gonna spawn peek? Really?
What shot was the bomb pick?
You French?
Fuck, I'm still on EMP.
No, but I can speak French too.
Oh, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Non, non.
No? Why not?
Tu veux mon couler?
I don't know. I learned that phrase from the Christina Aguilera song.
Oh, il faut que... You need to be quiet next time, because I was next to a guy, I didn't hear him
Sorry,
next to you.
sorry.
Come in, Refuse. It's on 1 ping.
Yeah, he's there. Shoot it. Look, AB. Oh, yeah. He's inside there.
Thank you. He's low. Calling.
He's inside that room. Iana. The room to your left. Yes.
Start fusing, Mr. Orange.
Inside that room, Iana. Injured.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He's on the reception.
Upstairs.
Stop.
Nice.
Calling.
I think both of them inside. Yes. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Right on ping number 3. Torn.
Torn in yellow stairs. To your left, somebody to your left, Iana. Downstairs, to your left. To your left, Iana, to your left.
Right on ping number 3.
I told you!
Down to 1 friendly. Op 4
Last one in.
Didn't I hit him? No, I didn't. Fuck. Yeah, baby!
Nice job.
4 eliminated.
Very nice. Great success.
Oh my, one machine deru. Nani?
We are
Should I go Fuse?
applying top-notch butt fucking to the enemy team.
Be quiet.
Butt fucking. Anima.
I need to focus on the win.
Okay. In game, I'm gonna be quiet. But now, I'm gonna yap.
Yeah, yep.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Okay, downstairs empty.
server.
Your drone has found a bomb. Seconds. 5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Still no one. Found a spawn peek from nowhere. Damn. Okay.
Drone activated.
Can it not fucking jump? Thank you.
Asshole.
Green stairs. Sonya window. I think.
Somebody right there, shoot the bush.
I killed
Somebody's right there, Ace.
Fuck. Fuck, he run out?
You're...
How the fuck did I not...
in this corner?
Yeah, he was there.
Did I not
Probably
hear
changed
he,
the position because of the fire.
breaking that door because I just popped that
You
smoke?
burned him, I think.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
No.
Oh.
The diffuser has been recovered.
Yeah, bro, patience.
Go through the window, Ace. Make a suicide attack. Watch your left.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4
Last one in
op
the other
standing.
side. You got this. Yes!
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission.
Suck my balls, bitches. Can they surrender now with the full team?
Alright, I'm doing spawn peaks. This is none other than spawn peaks. I feel like they're not gonna expect it.
Protect the bombs.
If we can continue this flow we're at right now, then maybe we'll actually keep this a long fucking stream since it's the last one. The last one, but the last one is next week again. We're gonna be off. Go, 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 go.
5 seconds left.
Uh.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Okay, come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no.
Not a good start.
Nah, I fucked up. Like, I was just doing this to my mouse because of this. So I adjusted this fucking arm bracelet while I was peeking.
He's inside.
Op 4, last
Okay, he's dead.
operator standing.
Damn, they gave up.
Let the last for me, guys, please. Drop down and kill him. He's there, down there.
One friendly remaining.
Oh fuck! He's there, low HP. He's on ping.
Use your SMG. Expect him coming from another side. Yeah, green stairs right there.
Just chill, bro. Don't peek it. It's not even gonna get inside. Definitely doesn't have the HP to push through the gate.
Are we sure he's coming here? Coming to you, yeah. Coming to you. Prepare yourself to engage. Just stay there, Yeah, that's a good position.
Nice shot.
Mission
You went
success.
flying, bro.
GG guys.
GG, well
Great
played.
success. Watch the London handshake right now. It's called London handshake.
Alright, orange and pink, get some Waller. Pink, orange, boom. Next. Oh. Almost bronze too. Almost. And we got a Bravo pack. Give me at least a purple, please. Come on. Purple, purple, purple. Okay. I'll take that. I thought I had this from before. No, it's the attachment skin. Okay, another one. Just please don't give me layer. Then it's all good. Let's play some music. Just please do not give me layer. It's gonna break my balls. Only good maps. Only new people. What's up with 100 ping, huh? 150 ping? Two of them are at like 150. Jeez. Watch the EMPs. Back to smokes. I think maybe this is the last round with Dokkaebi for today. Like, I'm not feeling the single fire rifles today.
We need to locate a bomb.
How am I even going this way? Is it gonna be... Ah! I actually feel like I have to up the sense a little bit.
Drone has located a bomb.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. Fuck. 2 out of my AFK. It's probably the 100 to 150 ping guys. Raz and Enum.
5 seconds before insertion. You've located a bomb.
Let's get him.
Make your way to its location and defuse it.
They cancelled. They cancelled.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they did not. I think they cancelled. Bro.
Ow, shit. Oh, GG's.
See you, my friend. Days.
Right. I'll queue up for another one. I'll put on some music again, and I'll be back in a minute.
We need to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
I think the girls with their nails done.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds.
Girls with their nails done.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Vila again? Really? I'm back. So now we gotta mute him, huh? Bar.
Is no longer in your possession.
Fuck. I knew there was one. There's always one guy in the bar.
One op 4. The diffuser has been secured.
Damn, son.
Op 4 eliminated.
Meow. Did he actually ace? Nope, I got that one guy. That's right. Grim. Like I said, I think we're done with the single fire guns today. Actually.
We need to locate a bomb.
Same place. Jump, motherfucker, jump, motherfucker, jump.
Your drone
Yo.
has found a bomb. Before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
This fucking guy is on fire.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
feel like there's a guy in here. I'm blind. Whoa, behind red stairs. And one. What? Nice.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Still going grim, aren't we? I can feel fused a little bit.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
And we're getting a little bit tired. Yeah.
Located a bomb.
I even blasted a nitro.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Which is over. No, we want to jump out there, bro. Come on, jump out that window.
Reloading! Cover me!
Oh, there you are.
Hide, place. One friendly operator remaining. All friendlies have been eliminated.
We got 2 on attack. That's more than enough. We good. We won this already. So we go Legion. We'll open up everything on like the side floor, and I'll stay under. Try to do a couple of like late spawn peaks.
Secure the bombs.
Danger
barricaded.
Still wish they would put 5 bullets in the shotty.
Advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
Oh, God.
10 seconds left.
It'll sting a lot.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
That was a bit late. We're fine. Come on. Let me hear you rappel. Let me hear you rappel.
Your location has been compromised. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Reload.
Whoa! Oops. Wink, 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 wink. Like I said, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's late. It's 3 a.m. in 10 minutes.
Changing mags.
Remaining.
Duck.
All friendlies were eliminated.
There was nothing we could help him with. We just had to sit tight and enjoy. Should we try Scopus again? Nah. We'll go Goyo actually. And we'll do a spawn peek.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Reloading.
Did I? No fucking way. I switched this up last time. Oh my god, I thought I had single fire. There's no spawn picks then.
Bomb located by Op 4.
Explosive ordnance out in prime.
Really clear.
Explosive confidence. Swapping max.
Dude, I'm even off on movement right now. Someone take the hatch out? On the window. To the walls. Shit. We might just be falling asleep. I'm gonna enjoy one more snooze at least. Have I even done anything? That one killed the first round? But I was kind of put off there that... Can't believe I had that SMG thingy.
Swapping mags.
Loading new magazine.
Please use the Goyos, give me some creds. No cams, nothing to help them with.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Loading new mag.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Dude, I wish when I return this Rogue Ally that they would just say like, fuck it, here's a Rogue Ally X. That'd be sick. Because that could probably perform 10 in even 1440p resolution as well on the YouTube stream at least. That would have been so amazing. Let's try Go again and actually go with the right weapon. Get those spawn kills.
Secure the bombs.
Match point.
Be advised, Op 4 has found a bomb.
I'm reloading.
Down to 5 seconds. Bomb located by Op 4.
How do I miss that? How the actual fuck do I miss that?
Your location has been compromised.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm slow, I'm tired. I think this will be the last one. one's gonna come there. Frost, he went up to the roof. On the window one there. Dude, I used to love Asami. I don't know why I like don't play her anymore. I guess stopped playing her after they changes so you can shoot out those steel plates now. I absolutely used to love her because you can like really shape the map in your favor.
Op 4, last op standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission
Nice,
successful.
thanks for the carry. Shall we try one more? Like, I'm falling apart. But I would absolutely like to rank the fuck up before we'll take 1 week off. Okay, fuck it, let's do one more. One last. Just don't give me layer. Because then I will just quit. What is like next year? Is there anything like this for Grim maybe? I'll take that. Ela? I used to love Ela as well, but the recoil on her gun is just fucking insane. Blitz, lame, Soulless, never player. Cool skin though, I'll take that skin. They changed something on her now as well, like it's harder to see like the gadgets. You only see them in the center piece now. I'll take that with Ace. What have we got, an Ace? Ace is an operator I play a lot. Kind of like a lame skin, so yeah, I would absolutely take that skin. Should be playing until I get this Bravo pack. What's up here? Alpha. You gotta aim for this Bravo pack. Boom. And then Alpha and then Bravo. Dude, that's actually a cool weapon skin. I like that. Nice. Kaid is probably also an operator I should play at times. Like, Jaeger was the first one I fell in love with when I started playing this game. I think he was the 3-speed operator at launch. Yeah, Kaid is only 1 speed, I'm never gonna play him. Where the fuck is Lesion? There we go. Maybe we should start playing Alibi again. So she's 3-speed. They should filter this by like 3 speeds. Fools don't like him. I get like too occupied with his gadgets. Vigil, nah. Caveira, of course. Maybe we should do some Caveira roaming. It's been a while since we played Caveira. Oh fuck, we got both of them dipshit maps. Nice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I would have knocked myself the fuck out and... yeah. Just passed out until that map was over. Fucking layer, man. I can't believe, like... Yubi should take both that and Emerald out of the rank play map pool. It's fucking stupid. Why you ban my Dokkaby? My baby.
Accidental, man. Sorry. Come on quickly, 4-0, 4-0.
Come on quickly on your back. Yeah, quick 4-0 will be nice. I'm going to bed. That would be nice.
Can I get like a nomad to come with me so I don't get flanked and wrecked? Or like maybe gridlock, or, you know.
Where are you pushing from? Who are
I
you?
go from attic, man.
Yeah, I'll switch.
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
They have a mute.
Should we take the diffuser? Yeah. Alright, this map and border is where I absolutely pick up the most kills. Because on these maps I can play GC. And also theme park actually.
Spawn picking armory, spawn picking up.
Raja Raja.
Yo, Gridlock, you can catch this guy off guard. His armor is stuck armor. Gridlock.
In dorms.
Oh, he's right here somewhere.
Loading new mag.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
Thorn dead in dorms. It's safe, man.
That was bad aim though, but...
If you get drones, I can hold. Mute is coming up. Main stairs. Mute is coming up.
One op 4 remaining.
Fucking Claymore was in the mute trap. That was horrible. Drop the hatch.
Pretty far. Unlucky, man.
Ah, I shouldn't have died there. I fucked up. I fucked up. Fucked up like a motherfucker. Need some more music. I feel like we're just running down freezer, picking ace again. Blowing that fucking wall open. I wish we would have smokes.
I can see the warning signs. I try to hide it, so I tell you that
Use your drone to locate
Am I
the bomb.
not even in full screen? Sorry about that. It's late, a little bit tired.
Drone has located a bomb.
This is the wall I'm fucking breaching. Claymore there, and Claymore on the door.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Lesion, they have lesion.
5 seconds to go.
Everyone watch out for the Capcom, please.
You've located a bomb.
Push
Make
hard
your
on the
way to its
freezer.
location and defuse it.
Does fucking Ash have Claymores? I had no idea.
Clutch moving.
Should fucking pick it up.
Loading new mag.
Nice armor, he's Rami.
Last operator standing.
Ace, go plant.
Tower stairs probably.
Diffuser is online and active.
Hahaha.
4 eliminated.
Dude, I had no idea Ash had the Claymores. How the fuck did she get that? They're probably gonna try the same shit. So I'm thinking now we'll just run into the meeting here, open those hatches. I'm not grabbing the diffuser this time. Hell no.
We need to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
Did he see me? Guess not. Oh, this. Fuck it. Can I not get off my drone? Am I the only drone alive?
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Whoa.
Ferris first slow.
They must target the castle, please, if you can.
Swapping mags.
Everyone is roaming. You can go side.
Frost is inside, man. That is bad con.
Are you stupid?
User is no longer in your possession.
Capping rush.
Down to one friendly.
I can't believe I didn't have him there. Like I
Eliminated all friendlies.
peeked it standing, went back, ducked, peeked it
Do you
again.
think I have
fired.
all hacks or what?
Alright, now watch this fucking thing. Now we're gonna just lure them in, hide them in, pull them into our traps. Just peek a little just to let them know we're there. And then we're gonna disappear like a fucking ninja. Peek from another place. Get one in the traps. Another guy out of nowhere. Suddenly wrap up here again. Fuck, I can't even speak no more. I'm tired. This might be the last one. Especially if we lose it, then it is the last one. Someone open a hatch in armory?
Location has been compromised.
On the main window. Do you think they put up claymores?
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Yeah, they did. They did. I didn't even have time to look. Fuck. Guess I picked the wrong window.
Doc, stim me. Thank you.
I'm gonna blame this on Echo. For being in that same room, trying to do the same shit as I was gonna do. Nasty angle, I like it.
Got the lock on target.
Fnatic.
Enemies in range.
Dude. Informatic. What?
Last operator standing. Op 4, last stop standing. 15 seconds.
Defuse it outside big window.
How the fuck did he actually get him there? Like that shelf?
Bro, what did you get up, man?
That shelf right there is steel.
He knows I'm dead. Are you fucking stupid? You're so retarded, I swear.
Alright, I need to...
Instead of telling me what you do, do it by yourself. Fucking retard.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Now this is getting toxic.
Fucking moron.
I need to fucking put on a performance. Let's just go Valk, just in case, so they have some cams. We need to put on the performance now. Does she have Pokeballs? Yes. Okay, we gotta get like 3 spawn kills, so 3 early kills.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs
To put this shit back on track.
Camera ready.
Why? Fucking book this. Nope.
Swarming mag. Pleasure dealer is on.
Camera in position.
10 seconds to insertion.
One robot to enter.
5 seconds and counting. Bomb locations are secure.
Activating jammer.
New feed active.
Yeah, I need to go to bed, definitely. I absolutely do. I didn't even mean to play it like that, but I missed that fucking Pokeball out of all things. I was gonna play second floor in Armory. I don't know what I'm too tired. Way too tired. Reaching into bedroom. No idea where that camera is.
One friendly operator remaining.
What are you doing, Echo? Ah, I see, I
Op
see.
4 has located a bomb.
Okay, might actually be able to delay them to not be able to plant. You could fucking get this. Nice
Yo,
bro.
good aim, good aim.
Goddamn. One in attic. I think. Is it not? Oh, they got the diffuser now. You got the diffuser now, bro. You better run.
Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
Should be one in B.
Mission failed. All friendly
Okay,
were eliminated.
GG's. I can't play no more. Like, it's 3:30 a.m. I'm way too tired. Way too tired. I'm even way too tired to find any mission button. Did we not quit the game? Okay, let's just have a quick look over at YouTube or something if there's a couple of trailers or something to watch. So tomorrow I will not be streaming and not be streaming for the upcoming week. So kind of wanted to drag this out. Now I'm just so damn tired. We were live earlier today for like 5 hours though and 4 hours now, so it's all good. Is there anything new we haven't seen? Neo Berlin? I haven't seen this actually. I'll open that. It's like a month year. Oh my god, a month old. Eve Frontier? Nah, that's the spaceship stuff in it. Yeah. And then Megalopolis. Gonna watch that as well. And what the hell is this? Okay. So let's watch these three and then we'll end the stream after that. Neo Berlin. Never heard of the game.
But I can hear them again.
This looks like a... Damn, look at the...
She's here.
That is fucking crazy. Is this Quantic Dream? Please.
What lay beyond. I had to see it with my own eyes.
Please tell me this is Quantic Dream.
Who are you?
I'm here to help you. My name is Nolan. I'm a special investigator. I work with your father.
Help me.
This has to be Quantic Dream.
We gotta go. Now.
No. How have I not heard of this or seen this? Seems like Max Payne meets Cyberpunk. When the fuck is this releasing? Like, I don't know about the combat mechanics. Looks kind of cheesy. No, that looks good actually. Max Payne meets Cyberpunk meets
I never asked for your help.
some
Why do you
UB
do
game.
everything for me?
I'm not gonna let them hurt you, Natalie. This
The
city
Division.
needs someone like you.
I never asked for any of this.
We'll find a way.
I hope you're right.
I am doing whatever is necessary to keep you safe.
When? Wishlist now. I'm gonna do that right away so I don't forget. No. I gotta wishlist that right away so we don't forget. Seem kind of like Star Wars Outlaws meets Cyberpunk and Max Payne. It's kind of like a stealthy game. Neo Berlin. Add to your wish list. No date yet. Okay, next. This deliver at all costs.
The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot dresses, and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. Before you is Winston Green.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me
I
to
don't like the
St.
graphics
Monique.
start style.
That's where everything kicked off.
What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, this looks funny though.
You may be clever, and a good courier even. Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
Holy shits. Okay, and then we have Megalopolis with Adam Driver movie. Quickly watch this as well.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Go.
Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola, comes an event nothing can prepare you for.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us? My plan is a city that people can dream about.
Megalopolis.
What about those standing in your way? You like it the way it is.
People don't need dreams. People need help now. Don't let the now destroy
Some of the
forever.
CGI is just basic in a way, or like, look at this.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee yay.
There's still so much to accomplish, but is there time?
Probably a sick fucking film, but some of that CGI was weird.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
Okay. One last thing I'm gonna try. It's just to launch Mafia Definitive Edition. Because I have an issue with this fucking game where the capture card won't fucking record it somehow. And it's the only game that this has been happening to. I have no idea why. So kind of wanted to, like, I love the first Mafia game, and I haven't played the definitive edition, so that would be awesome to play that over again before that new, what was it called? Mafia something new, new country? Old country? Old country. So it would have been awesome to play this before we play that, when that releases. Yeah, so I got picture on my screen, but you can't see it. So fucking weird. It's not a resolution problem. Only thing I could do is to play this in window mode and then change my desktop resolution, I guess. That we could do, of course. Let me just check, just give me a second. Connecting, loading. Yeah. Okay, options. So fucking weird. And if I go full screen, still the same shit. That is so weird. It's only this Mafia game. Display. Resolution 1440p. Full screen, yes. Screen borders. Nope. So weird, man. No idea why this happens. But I guess the fix is to play it window mode and change my resolution. Because as you can see right now, I'm on a ultra wide monitor. And that will be the only fix. Well, now you can see it. Yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this stream then. And like I said, next week I will not be streaming because I'm returning the Rogue Ally as I use as a streaming PC. Get it fixed. The left stick is fucked. And it's already so late, so I won't be streaming like early tomorrow or nothing. I'm just gonna return this, pick up the DJI Neo drone, and go have some fun with that DJI Neo. And maybe post a couple of videos on that on YouTube while I'm off streaming this week. I will also be posting that Dale and Dawson video, which I'm working on. Should have done that like 14 days ago, so I'm kind of late to the party with that, but fuck it. I'm already in the middle of editing it, so I'll post a couple of videos while I'm off streaming this week. Alright, I'm off then. Enjoy the rest of your night or day or whatever you're up to. And I'll see you guys in a week. Peace.
In a world of neon dreams, where the city never sleeps, there's a legend that unfolds where reality is reached. Final patch. The streamer extraordinaire, connecting minds in the dark. A virtual sanctuary.